Hey, hey. What's up, yo? Everybody, how you doing? We're gonna be, started super late tonight. That's my bad. Well, music was pausing there for a sec. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh. They tabbed out and I kind of messed up there. That's my bad. Oh, man. How's it going, okay? What you up to tonight? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't end up falling asleep till like 6 p.m. I normally go to bed at 8 a.m. So, yeah, I ended up sleeping and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be a little bit late to stream, and then immediately fell back to sleep after sending the tweet. So I was like, ah, shit. That's probably not good. That's probably not good at all. So I feel a little bit bad about that one, but you know, it is what it is, and there's not really much I can do about it now. We're here, we're live, it's good enough. I do have quite a few cool things that are on the way though, so that should be good. Hey, sleepy boy, yeah, a little bit. Just chilling, just played some Beat Saber. Nice, nice. I still have never used VR. I really, really want to. One day I'll have VR and we'll do VR streams. You guys will be like, yo, awesome. So I've got a energy drink, and I'm hoping that'll help. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, but like, we streaming, and that's how that's gonna go. If I remember correctly, there was a way for me to do. Yeah, I can change it a little bit. Whatever, do that. Now I'm kind of smiley. Hey. Instead of being blank faced the whole time. So I don't even know what my social status is set to ask me right now. Okay, I'll set it to online. Let's see who's online. I want to see if Frosted is on because I was supposed to hang out with him, and then obviously I slept. So, and it looks like he's already gone to bed. So I won't be seeing him tonight by the looks of it. Or I guess this morning. You know what I'm saying. Either that or he's just not on VRChat anymore. If you would it be. Not a big deal. Oh well, you guys, you know what we could do? We could go and like hit up a public world again. That was fun last time we did that, right? I don't know, I really like going to the Japan Island place. Or Japan Island? Why am I saying island? Furry Talk and Chill. No, thank you. I haven't hung out with you in a while. I think the last time was like 2-3 months ago, possibly. I don't know. I have a really bad memory for that kind of thing, man. Wait, why does it not show my history? Yeah, recent. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it was Japan Shrine. And what server is this one in? US West. Whatever, we'll just go to a US West one, why not? Even though I should technically be in US East ones. Also, are all the channel points working right now? Alright, there's a whole bunch of random strangers just kind of bunched up over there. Let's go see about that. Oh man, that's a lot of lag.
Now I'm just freaked out. What is that?
You should be. Do that.
Hello, Plankton.
Do that thing where you cross your hands.
I'm just gonna get a feel for the conversation first before I try and join it. Random person in front of the mirror by themselves, alright?
Say fucking. I need the secret formula. Where the fuck? What? Mickey Mouse.
Dude, he doesn't even have the formula. He spent every episode trying to get the formula, but
That is one of the most cursed things I've ever seen.
Dude, I used to
Get
know this
bullied.
kid who would do like the best Mickey Mouse impression I've ever heard, and he would say the dumbest shit with it, like, I fucked your mom.
I realized
I
I could
fucked
just
your
see
mother.
ribs.
How you doing?
Like that.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, is
Yeah.
that?
It is scarily good.
Yeah, my one buddy, his nickname is literally Mickey. He's like a 7'4", 300-pound monster of a man, and he sounds like Mickey Mouse. It's amazing.
You sound like a monster of a man.
Were you staring?
I
need
am
to physically
actually
see
incredibly
that.
petite,
I need
right?
to see that. I need to see that.
Yeah, when he told me that, I was like, "There's no way you're
I
that
need to
big." And then he
witness
just
that.
showed me a picture of his shoe next to his foot, and I was like,
Oh,
"Okay." And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
"Okay." And he's like, "I wear a size 16," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then, yeah, he ended up like showing me like a
Jesus
selfie,
Christ,
and then
I
like
wear,
his head
like-
is above his door frame. I'm like, man, that must suck.
Damn. Yeah, I'm fucking 5'2".
Yeah, I'm 6 foot on the dot, but like I
So-
slouch so much, I might as well be 5'10".
you're still growing though, right? You're
Damn.
just on your own?
No.
Wait, how old? are
I'm
you?
very short. Both of my parents are very short. Not like dwarf short, but like, you know, shorter than average.
Don't worry.
So
man,
I'm
you'll be
just-
fine.
That is a thing that you can't change. So you shall improve yourself in other part, and people will still flock at you, man. Hell yeah! Don't ever
Fuck
mind
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah, homie. Though maybe you'll be lucky like me and you get another growth spurt at 24. No, I'm not even kidding. That happened to me last year, and I was like, bro, I'm 6'1.5" now. What the fuck? And my shoulders widened out, and I was like, bro, I thought I stopped growing at like fucking like 14.
Bro, holy shit, you're an adult now.
Yeah, I was a true adult. I hit my like last little like, you know when you're like at level 99 and you've been grinding for 100 for so long. It only took me 10 years, but I did it. You know.
To be honest, I've been waiting for that
Dude.
growth spurt, and now I'm 24,
Fucking-
and it didn't happen, so I'm
Hey man,
extremely jealous.
Fucking.
you are 24 though.
Yeah,
It might
fucking-
happen.
So, okay, hold on.
What do you mean it might happen?
That's when it happened for me. You got a
What I
month,
have
man.
said-
You got a month.
What
Alright.
you said reminds me of my experience with me, or my basically hate-love relationship with me and Borderlands 3. I have completed that game 7 fucking times.
My God.
I still play it. I don't know why. I literally can't get better at the game at this point.
You
But
want to
I
hear
still
something
play it.
terrible? So,
What?
you know, sorry,
Always.
I got to cough 1 sec.
Or-
So, you guys know Ocarina of Time, right, for the Nintendo 64?
Absolutely, I have it. I
Okay,
actually have an
so-
MP4 right there.
I've beaten that game over 500 times now. 200 of those times were randomized,
yeah.
and I only just learned
Are you
today that when you're
speedrunning?
battling, what? I just don't really speedrun. I know some speedrun tactics, but I just kind of play it. So
okay.
again, beating this game over 500 times, and I only just learned today that when you're battling Morpha in in Lord Jabba Jabba's belly, you can use Deku Nuts to take out the jellyfish. I just learned that. I have probably close to 3,000 hours in that game, and I only just learned that.
Yeah.
And I was like, bruh.
Dude, that made so many fucking times with Dead Cells. That game actually made me cry. Not
You know what I'm
like,
talking about?
not like
Ocarina,
mad
right?
cry, like happy cry.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh shit, that's nice.
yeah, that game is so absurdly fucking hard that when I finally beat the Clockwork Guardian or whatever his name is on 2 boss cells, I actually
Oh,
cried.
thanks for the
It-
follow.
oh my god, that
Kohai.
game is so hard.
Huh.
What game make you cry?
Vibrant Brer, thank you for the follow. I
Dead
appreciate it.
Cells.
You know what? Talking about the thingy, right? Your Ocarina. I remember when I was a
Yo,
kid,
holy shit, it's Nemo.
I couldn't even finish the first dungeon, the Gohma, right?
Holy shit, we found it.
Yep.
Because I was scared. Yeah. At the
I mean,
sight of it
understandably.
crawling at the fucking roof, I was scared.
Oh
I
my god.
literally,
Dude.
Yeah.
I have
Mm-mm.
I have
I remember that.
extreme I have extreme insectophobia, and I was just playing Crashland. Dude, I'm surprised I didn't wake up my fucking neighbors because I
Okay.
screamed so loud. That
Can I-
game
can
has
I
some
help you-
Freaky shit.
Can I help cure your insectophobia really quick?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Yes,
make you
something
laugh.
like an avatar.
I'm gonna make you laugh.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Hi there. You gotta fix this shit. You gotta get rid of it, man. You gotta get rid of that insectophobia. Come on, show my fucking avatar.
Can't see your fucking-
Come on,
I
you
can't see
shithead, do
your-
it.
I can't.
Fucking do it.
I
Do
can't
it.
Do
it.
I can't.
Do it now.
It says enabled.
Can't see you, dude.
Come on, man.
You're just a
We are
wolf.
broke people, dude.
What?
We're
What?
the
No.
shit. We don't see your avatar.
Oh god, I can see your avatar in your fucking profile.
I
It's
am.
Kermit
Oh
with-
man, some of you guys
it's
can fucking
Kermit
see
with
me though,
10
right?
legs.
No, man, it's only 8. I'm a spooter.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad.
A little bit. What
Hey,
happened?
man,
Oh my god.
you guys want? You
Nah,
guys want to?
Nah, man. Nah.
It is you.
It is so much worse in that game. I kid you fucking not.
Oh, I know,
Have
homie,
you
but like, hear
ever
me out on
seen-
this.
I can't
Yeah.
Hear me out on this. I just want to splurt all of my little spider frog goo all over Miss Piggy, you know, and just teach her a lesson, 1 or 2, you know, get her all webbed up in the little white stuff, you know. Teach that bitch a lesson afterwards. Go grab myself a bacon and ham sandwich afterwards. But like, I'm the boss. Guess what?
That just reminds me.
Alright, how about
Hold
this
on, that
instead?
reminds me of the fucking. That reminds me.
Hello.
Fucking. You know how there's just a shit ton of like internet polls that never work out because of people on the internet just being idiots. There's this one that fucking. I think it was McDonald's. They were just like, make a sandwich for us, or like basically make a sandwich, and then whichever one gets the most voted, oh well, I will make it a sandwich and make it part of the menu.
Yeah.
And then one of them was just fucking pussy sandwich.
Man, I remember we had something like that here
Anatomically correct sandwich.
where I live, and it was called the McHitler, and it won, and it was the funniest shit.
Oh my
And they
fucking
were like,
god, yeah.
we can't do that. I'm like, oh, come on, it'd be funny as all hell.
I could be stalking him because he was.
There was this like Taylor Swift vote thing where name a school and Taylor will perform there or some shit like that, and it was 4chan that did this.
They totally said Columbine, didn't they?
No. They chose the Horace Mann School, which is a school for the deaf.
How's it going?
That's amazing. That is fucking amazing. That's the type of shit that I would have done back in the day,
It
man.
won.
That's
She
amazing.
didn't perform, but they did give like $200,000 to the school, which is really nice.
Hey, you know what? It's a win-win there. She's out pretty much for her pocket
Yeah.
change, and the school's up $200,000. And she got to just sit back and
Yeah.
chill that day.
Yeah, also, fucking, I can't grab with both of my hands, otherwise this shit happens.
They're too loud.
Oh, the
Look
laser beam
behind you.
thing? Nah, I got safety settings on Holmes, but I just know the
It's just
avatar.
okay,
Yeah.
so it's a Gaster Blaster, a Gaster Blaster, a Gaster Blaster, and they're all like, and it's just a bunch of fucking Sans body pillows.
All right, never mind. Showing your avatar. I gotta see this. All right, let's see.
Alright. Also, it says boner above my head.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Also,
Bruh.
if I tilt my head, it changes directions. It's so fucking weird.
That's so whack. What the hell?
I used to have a shit ton more avatars, but then I deleted my game because I didn't play for a while, and I needed the space on my headset, and then I fucking deleted like half of them.
Rip. Wait, are you using a Quest?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why you couldn't see my avatar. That makes sense.
yeah.
Probably can't even see my current one.
Nah, man. You're just a fucking wolf.
I'm a fucking furry for you, hero. Just y'all ever play Genshin Impact? There.
Alright, no, I can't see that. I don't
My
play
God.
Genshin Impact. I
It's
don't
a
play
child.
Genshin Impact, but my friends are
I'm
in
Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Thank you.
I
still a
identify as
child.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I mean, that's pretty much how I play this
Um,
character, as I'm just fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
I haven't got that character yet.
It's just you got
She's. I don't know if she's,
Come and
I
see
don't
what
know
they
if you
look
can
like.
grab her or not through
Let's see what I'm
wishes right
looking
now. She was part of like the previous banner though. Yeah, definitely a fun character to play. My friend was kind of annoyed at me.
that just say hi?
Yeah, message me.
Step on me.
Welcome to hell.
This is what I've got. Hold it.
What do you want on your fucking pizza?
Alright, watch what I'm dealing with here.
Damn, that's
Wait,
cool.
wait.
lot of meat.
Damn, I've
A
never
whole
seen
lot
a
of
lizard
meat,
do
yeah.
gymnastics before.
I have no idea what's even going on. What are we laughing at?
I'm not high. I'm not. I'm not sleep deprived. I'm just fucking stupid.
Man, I relate to that on a
we all?
spiritual level. Oh, I am lagging so much. Holy fuck.
Put on the sofa at me.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it's
Yeah,
because
This is
of
my
all
first
that.
time using VRChat, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
I mean,
Here's
you're
how
doing
VR
exactly
chat
what you're
works.
supposed to.
Alright. I have well over 1,000 hours in this game, and all of it's been desktop mode. Most people hit VR. They're like, I'm gonna have VR by 100 hours. So essentially, it is a great tool to learn how to socialize correctly. However, if you want to go and fight a dragon, you can go fight a dragon. You want to go play the original Doom, you can play the original Doom. You want to go and
fucking can?
explore like Legend of Zelda worlds, you can do that. You want to just go sit on a mountaintop and watch the stars, you can do that. You want to sit by yourself on a train that's going infinitely, you can. Speaking of infinite, you want to go to a
Also,
world
you
that'll give you an
can-
existential dread? There's a world with just infinite boxes, and it just
Oh
goes
yeah, and there's a
and
shit ton of Super
goes.
Mario 64 worlds too.
Oh yeah.
Did somebody
wanna-
ever tell you have the perfect voice for advertisement?
No,
Damn.
not advertisement, but
Because you
thank you.
convinced me.
But
Here, just let me fuck with
also-
your head a bit.
dude, you can watch like any movie in history here.
Would you
Seriously,
prefer if I
like the
talk like
fucking
this for you?
theaters.
I could do this instead.
What?
I do voice acting.
You do voice acting? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Tell me if this is a good girl voice. Hey, baby.
I'm hard. That was an immediate 80% chub. All right.
Hey, say,
Damn.
too busy watching porn? Come watch me.
No.
That's like the perfect thing to say with that voice though, because that's straight up the fucking ads. Like I'm chilling there, I'm like, bro, no, I don't want to watch you. I'm sitting here trying to watch porn. Fuck off.
Hold on.
Like,
Hold on.
Too busy watching porn alone. Join in with me.
alright, homie, what the fuck? What? Okay, I can make my voice go to insane ranges, but how do you get the cadence right? What the fuck? Like,
I don't know.
bruh. Like, the closest equivalent to...
As long as you can.
Yeah.
Because probably about 5 years or 2 years from now, your voice is gonna drop.
But no, like, the way that
Oh,
shit
fucking no.
works with me, like, the closest I can get to an attractive girl voice is like that.
How are you doing today?
But, like, my voice isn't even warmed up right now. I just woke up. But then I also hit people with, like, the corpse voice. I just go for the opposite end of the fucking spectrum. Same with the, hey, baby. How you doing today? And it's just like, oh, shit. Just drop the voice. They're like, what the hell?
How many people? I want to know how many people have told you you sound like Corpse.
If I hop on VRChat, at least 3 people in the world.
You say you sound like
What the hell am I looking at?
Look to your left.
Damn, she thick.
Alright.
Damn, shorty, you got the fat ass. You're welcome.
This man out here doing voices that I can't do, making me look like a non-professional voice actor.
What kind of roles do you
Damn,
play?
I've actually been wanting to get into voice acting.
Do it up, man.
You should just do it.
Like, yeah, it's literally as simple
Yeah.
as like the way I got into it is I used to stream VRChat all the fucking time, right? And I was just chilling in a public black cat, and I had like a bunch of like the big streamers join my world, and I already knew a few of them, right? But like I had a whole bunch of them, like Odom Fire and all of them join, and they were like the world pretty much got taken over by massive streamers. So have you guys been to that Dragon Ball world that has like literally every Dragon Ball character you could think of? It's made by it's Kami's Lookout, made by King Todd.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I know King Todd, right? Like the guy that made the world. So I was chilling with him and he was talking with a buddy of his. And that buddy does voice acting. So he started giving me tips because I was just trying to learn how to do like a female voice at the time. And he just knows how to do like an incredible range. So he was teaching me a few things. Next thing I know, I started doing voice acting on my streams and now people ask me to narrate shit for them. And I'm like, alright. So and then I started practicing a bunch of stuff, and yeah, like it's as simple as just like starting. It sounds stupid, but like, if you want to get into it, yeah, find a character that you are able to do a voice of, or at least close to, that you like, and look up fan comics. Yeah, look up fan comics of it, and then if you like the comic, message the creator. Yeah. Message the creator of the comic and ask them permission if you're able to narrate their comic, and then you'll link back to the original source. If they give you permission, do the narration for it, post that on YouTube, and there you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And that's just this dude dropping gems on VRChat.
Yeah, well, I mean, I used to manage a team of over 50 different content creators across various platforms, so that's cool. I just used to come up with ideas all the fucking time. Yeah. So, and I like finding like roundabout ways to do things too.
I also want to be a streamer, but I don't have like any fucking brain smart shit to know how to do that.
Just do it.
You've heard of XQC before, right? Like, hell, you want to make content? You want to stream content? VRChat. It's all. Like the VRChat community is amazing.
Hook up like a comp to my fucking headset to make it stream correctly. And my setup right now is fucking garbage.
Hey bro, you gotta start somewhere, man, and you just gotta use the resources that you have. A little bit by little bit, you just level that shit up.
Honestly, though,
I once had a shitty setup too, but
I'm running a 1050 Ti and I still manage. So like, you can make it work. It was a pre-owned 1080 or 1050 Ti that my friend gave me.
Yo,
they were like, I don't know if it works, so I fixed it.
We got a fucking celebrity here. It's 𝐵
Nani? Where we look? Oh, I see what you're doing. Alright, I get it. That's fucking okay. It took me a minute there. Yeah. Okay, in my defense, I've got 2 brain cells, and they're both terrified of COVID, and they're social distancing. All right, and I just woke up, so like,
I've got 2 brain cells, and one of them is currently trying its hardest.
Full of content, exactly.
And the other is trying its hardest not to start crying out of absolute sheer fear and trying to keep my mental health in check.
Don't make it fucking real. I'm here to have a good time, you whack job. What the hell? No. Don't make me have an existential dread real quick. Nah, man. I'm here to look at bitches and nut. What? I say it's like go and hang out with a bunch of dudes.
It's not called VRChat. I think that's called Pornhub, my man.
Nah, man. VRChat's where it's at. Literally, I could just message someone right now and be like, hey, I'm in a public Japan shrine world. You want to come give me a lap dance? They'd be like, I bet. And she would show up.
Bet.
Dude.
I've heard some shit about VRChat.
Man, VRChat is fucking XRP. Wild. ERP. Yeah. XRP is next level, man. You want erotic roleplay, not like we're filming this and tossing it on the hub. By the way, don't ever record VRChat and toss it on the hub. That breaks VRChat's TOS and you'll get banned.
Oh shit, wow.
Yeah, that's why if you, honestly, next time you on the hub, straight up just search up VRChat, just to see, alright? And you'll notice that every single one of them have their names disabled.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because they don't want to get banned. Shit,
well, you see a lot of fucking porn though, like VR chat, like porn. Like if you just scroll through it and it'll be random.
You can literally just join a world and be like, that's a full-on titty, man. Like, that's why people like don't like streaming this game in public worlds.
Emo boy with his cock out.
Yeah, man. But you always gotta rock out with your cock out, Holmes. Stream mode save a life? Nah. But no, like, I don't know. When I stream VR chat, I just hop into public worlds. I don't give a fuck. People are like, aren't you afraid of someone saying the N-word or showing a nude model? And I'm like, I know Twitch TOS. I know my way around that. As long as I'm not friends with the person and I'm not intentionally trying to seek out that content, I'm not gonna get banned. Like, it's the same as playing Call of Duty and someone saying it. Like, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Plus, you only get in trouble if they report it.
Yeah.
Well, give me a sec. I got a cough again, everybody.
Facts. Okay.
And then you can come in VR when you have your full body like me, and you can do your high kick, and everyone's really impressed, right? Am I right?
Y'all want to know some fucked up facts?
You, low-key. It's not even that bad, okay?
I'm ears.
And I believe in you, champion.
One time, there was this doctor, or these, basically, it was a group of doctors, and they found out that this snake, or I think it was a snake, basically, the venom, it didn't poison, but instead, what it did was it acted as a tranquilizer, but instead of fucking...
Skynet, that's so accurate.
Instead of it acting... Basically, they thought they could use it as medicine. Or basically as an antiseptic for, like, surgeries and shit. And so...
so it's a sterilizer.
One doctor even went as... Yeah, So... No, not a sterilizer. Like, literally... Basically put you to sleep shit. Anesthesia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so what happened was, one doctor actually fucking... What he did was he basically opted in to do the surgery on himself, or have somebody do the surgery on him to test its effect, because he was so sure of it, working, and then they didn't realize that it doesn't numb the pain receptors in your body whatsoever, so he could feel every single cut and mark they made on his body while they dug through his organs and shit. So,
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You know what's a
and couldn't
terrifying
do
thought?
anything about it.
I think it's anywhere from 15 to 20% of times that people go under anesthesia, they can still feel things. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can wake up in the middle of it.
Nah, even without waking up from it. Like, you can just, you're
Dude,
pretty much
I know
disabled and then they do
I know
that.
a person... Yeah, I know a person, they had to get fucking wisdom teeth removal surgery, and halfway through them getting wisdom teeth removal surgery, they woke up with the doctor literally on their fucking mouth, like trying to pry the goddamn tooth out of their mouth with a pair of pliers, and they just stared each other directly in the fucking eyes, and then just resumed.
I've had my teeth. I have had 3 teeth removed, and
damn.
But the thing is, like, I asked the doc didn't put me under like anesthesia and shit, but he numbed the fuck out of my mouth. I literally couldn't feel anything. My lips were numb, like drooling's everywhere. So I just put on my AirPods
Just
Pros.
getting
and I
ready
was
to give that
listening at the
sloppy
time,
toppy, man.
Travis Scott, Astro World at the time. And I was just like, all I hear is like construction. It's not like somebody's like fucking taking a jackhammer and like drilling in. You hear just all this shit breaking. It's just like it's kind of trippy, but at the same time, I was like, am I fucked up with thinking that this is okay?
Man.
Like,
So, I was so stoked when I was a teenager because when my wisdom teeth started growing in, I had enough room for them, right? And I was like, hell yeah, I could chew more food now. Like, I could chew further back. Right, and I was so stoked because they all came in right, except for like the one that came out on an ever so slight angle. So I was like, not a big deal, right? Then I was like 18 and moved out, right? Went to got my own place and everything, but I was providing for me and my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, I cannot afford to get sick, right? So I was drinking like a 1.75 liter jug of orange juice every day because I was like, vitamin C, bro. I ain't getting sick. Didn't take into account citric acid, bro. No more enamel on my teeth. So because of that, I ended up developing like tooth decay because my teeth can't protect themselves, right? Like even if I brush my teeth after every breath, Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I got these wisdom teeth, and now every one of my wisdom teeth have exploded. I don't mean broke. I mean exploded. Like they're in fragments in my mouth. And I'm sitting here and I'm just...
cavity.
Yeah, like they literally broke into like shards. And I'm just sitting there like, one of these days I'm just gonna grab pair of pliers and yank this shit out. Because like, I live in Canada. You think healthcare... Now, I mean, I got a high pain tolerance and nerve damage, so I can't feel shit anyways. So it's whatever. So... But in Canada, we got free healthcare. But whoever is the jackass that decided that both eyes and teeth are not a part of your health, fuck that guy. Alright, like, because if I want to go and get this shit removed, it's going to cost me like fucking $6 grand to get so many fucking teeth removed now. And I was like, man, just rip them all out. Give me some dentures. I want 3 sets. I want a normal set, I want a vampire set, and a shark set. And
that's cool as shit.
Right? I mean, like, I would just want to know what it'd be like to eat like a shark, man. Just... You know, like, hey,
my main goal is to blow up and act like
exactly.
I don't know nobody.
Act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, exactly that.
When I was 13, I was just sitting in my room watching YouTube, fucking with my teeth, and then one of them cracked in half.
Yep, that's pretty much the first sign of what I had.
Still fucking there.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much exactly what happened to me. First one just split straight down the middle, and I was just like, yeah, it becomes painful for a while, and then eventually it goes away because the nerve dies.
Thanks for the follow, senpai.
No, it was the back half of my tooth.
Nori, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
It just fucking cracked. And then I pulled out one half of it, and then the other half just fucking stayed. I don't know how it didn't hurt at all.
Tougher than you look, homie. Either that or it was already dead.
Shit's weird.
Trust me, I know. I almost once a week have a part of a tooth come out, and I'm like, fucking... That's why I'm just saying, like, man, one of these days I'm just gonna grab a pair of pliers and yank them all out and then just get some dentures. But, alright, one sec. I gotta go check something. I'm still here. I'm just not here, you know? Like, I'm tabbed out. Sorry about the censor battle thing. I forgot to change my stuff for VRChat. I'm gonna give you back those points.
Have you played the? Have you tasted the fucking dill pickle flavored Doritos?
What?
Is dill pickle Doritos?
Dill pickle flavored Doritos.
I kind of want to try that.
When was that a thing?
It tastes like a dirty ass fucking gym sock.
Oh man, my favorite. Man, you never used to eat gym socks in your spare time? Come on, man.
You ever just suckle them every once in a while?
Yeah, man, you gotta get a bit of sustenance. Salty, you know, like.
Freshly used, my man. Freshly used.
I live in the fucking South, in the United States.
There, they gave you your points back. I actually rejected all points, so everyone got all their points back for everything this stream.
But fucking, like, seriously.
Also, congrats, your starter's a shelter, homie.
I fucking wish. But like, seriously, the kind of people you'll meet here are fucking insane. Cause like, you'll find like country girls just being like, "Oh, child, how's your day been?" And then fucking.
Please don't ever do that again.
Like random dudes on the street like doing fucking.
Yeah. I got a thing for Southern girls. Please don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Nah, I like straight up like real life clothing. I wear all like ripped up clothes, chains. I used to have a chain that went from my lip to my ear, all black, you know, band tees, whatever, right? Cowboy boots or biker boots, leather jackets, everything, right? And then I love alt girls, but you give me a fucking country chick from the South, I'm like, yep, there we go. That's my fucking kryptonite. I don't know what it is, but like, fuck, man. There's my woo. But yeah, all right, continue.
Fucking. It's like, and then the other half of people you'll meet are just fucking like homeless crack addicts who'll inject heroin into their fucking arms and stare at you in the eyes fucking directly without even fucking wincing.
And it sounds like you're talking about Toronto.
What?
Toronto is a place in Canada.
Oh, Toronto.
That just
I didn't.
yeah,
I
that
literally
just sounds straight up like
for a second.
Toronto.
I wanna,
You're just sitting there, just like,
yeah, I want to move to Toronto.
"Hi, what's up?" It's like, oh my god, man, did you just stick a needle in your arm? And it's like, yep. And it's like, what the fuck?
I'd just be
So
like, clean that shit off.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
but no, and trust me, you do not want to move to Toronto. If you're gonna move to Canada, Ontario is the correct place to move to. But you want to move to one of like the smaller towns, or like you want to go to like one of the minor cities, not a major city. Toronto is just fucking shit, and like you'll get like an outhouse for like $2,000 a month as rent. Like it's so bad, man. Like I live in a small town, and I'm just in there like, yeah, this shit's expensive, man. $1,500 for a fucking 1-bedroom apartment in a small town. Fuck that. Like, I'm so close to just moving up north, and then, because my buddy has a 3-bedroom house, 2-story, and he spends $600 a month on rent. Mind you, he also has to deal with polar bears, and sometimes there's not food up there, but he's like, I fish, fuck it, I'm fine. And I'm like, but that's way more north. Like, that's like northern Ontario. I'm from
like northern Alaska.
Nah, not Alaska. Alaska is like much worse, but that's more like the Canadian territories range.
Dude,
Like 50% of the entire Canadian populace lives in southern Ontario.
Dude, you can get a fucking like a shitty 1-bedroom apartment maybe in Alaska for like a fucking like a skittle and some belly button lint.
Yeah, it's because no one wants to live there. Man, I'm honestly waiting for a zombie apocalypse because I'm just gonna move up to northern Ontario and just go live in the woods. People are like, would you even survive there? And I'm like, bro, I'm Canadian. Like, I'm built for this shit. I'm not, but I'm built for this shit. I'm part native, you know, and like, I'm part white, so I can go colonize that forest. I'll be good, you know, like, fuck, man. I got like part of my heritage knows how to live off that land, the other half knows how to take it over, so that's a win-win.
If the zombie apocalypse ever happens, I'm gonna be fucking prepared. I know how to do fucking weaponsmithing. That shit's cool as hell.
Yeah, but do you know how to do foraging?
Yes.
Do you know how to siphon gas?
Yes.
Do you know how to fix an engine?
Yes. You're forgetting. I live in the south of Georgia. The entirety of the population down here is fucking rednecks.
Yeah, okay, nah, you good. You also got guns too, so you'd be fine. And I don't even need to question about fishing.
Fucking Walmarts,
So
our Walmarts down here, dude. I talk to my friends in fucking Europe about this shit, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" Our Walmarts have fucking guns.
right, I live in Canada, and so do ours.
It's just fucking so weird
Yeah.
to walk into a Walmart and then just see a fucking shotgun rack.
Yeah, we don't got shotguns. We got hunting rifles, but you know, if you want to go pick up a Car 98, you can go grab
fully
one.
automatic rifles.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it's 80% of all. Yeah, I believe it's roughly 80% of all hunting rifles that you're able to find in Canada are military rifles. So the only downside is it's really hard to get a gun license unless you are a licensed hunter as well. But that's super easy to get. But if you want to have a handgun, that's damn near impossible in Canada.
Hey, fucking, you want to know something? You want to know a fucking thing that you don't have?
Alright, let's hear it.
Down here, we have no law against any kind of knife at all.
Alright, that is something that we don't get. Yeah.
Yeah, you can carry a stiletto knife anywhere. By the way, it is perfectly legal to carry knives that aren't, like, I mean, this is literally explicitly, said
Described.
fucking in law that it is perfectly legal to literally carry non-detectable knives, like non-detectable by metal detectors. That is legal.
I mean, so that's the funny thing about Canada is, knives, if their blade is over, I believe, 3 inches, they are illegal.
2
However,
inches.
you can
2
make
inches.
2 inches. I'm pretty sure it's 3 inches, because my blade's 4 and it's an inch
2
over.
inches. Oh shit.
So yeah, my friend's a cop, so that's how I know. At least where I live, Southern Ontario. But like, provided that the knife isn't made of metal, it's still legal.
Hey guys.
So if I wanted to do that,
Have you
just,
met Maki?
Oh, not it. That's rude. You can't interrupt conversation. You have to wait for a lull.
honestly, homie, we're just talking about stupid laws that are varying
I'm new,
from
my bad.
Ontario, Canada to
Yeah, we're
Georgia,
talking about
United
stupid
States.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got bagged
Okay.
milk over there. I'm from BC. We don't got bagged milk. That's wacky.
Yeah, but
No
we at
way,
least
no
are able to
way.
walk through our streets right now. How about you, homie? How's that half year
What
of
was
rain?
that?
How's that half year of rain all at
Yeah.
once?
Look, I live in the north, okay? I don't live
Okay,
in
so you're
Vancouver,
good.
right? We don't get
so-
the rain.
I live
Yeah.
in the south.
We just have the,
Yeah.
the hill people.
Yeah, homie over
I
here
live
is
in the
just chilling,
south
sitting there
of the
like, yeah,
south.
we're letting the RCMP take away all the native land. I get you.
Yeah, exactly. But all the same, okay, look. Okay, over here, we still call it ham. We don't call it Canadian bacon. That's a you thing, alright?
Hey, man,
And
I've
also,
never
there's no
called it
French
that.
over here either.
Hey, man, we hate fucking
That's
Quebec
coke.
just as
That's
much as you
coke.
guys. Also,
I don't
incorrect. Incorrect. BC has
No, it's
2
not
different dialects of French. Ontario has 1.
Trash underscore mouse underscore underscore. Don't tell Nada that. He doesn't know. Okay, look, don't expose me. He's my new friend. Please, come on, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm wrong. Definitely wrong. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Alright, this is.
It is what
Oh, okay,
it
thank God.
is. It is what it is,
This
you know?
This
is
is
what it is.
getting. This is getting to. A fucking. This is getting to. There you go.
It's getting
So-
two.
Oh, it's almost at 3.
supposed to work
I'm
at
going to
McDonald's? You supposed to work at
Yeah.
McDonald's or something?
No, Pizza Hut.
Why do you have a burger
Nice.
on there? You're fucking cap, you dumbass.
We
What?
love
What
pizza.
the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking
You got
about?
a fucking burger on your cap, dude.
Man, show his
Chef
avatar.
Boy Chad, bro.
Show
Chef-
his
Chef Boy
avatar,
Chad,
bro.
bro.
Sorry.
Like, I respect
now
you
I
and I
see it.
love you
Now
like,
I
on a
see it.
fundamental level, but you're like being incoherent right now. Just like take a step back, champ.
Yo,
Okay,
shut your
look.
dumbass up.
Bro, no, you're having
You
a
get the
panic
fuck away
attack,
from me. I
Chad.
don't even want. I don't even
Chad,
want
Chad,
Maki-
you're
I
having
don't
a
even
panic
want
attack.
Maki
You need to.
talking to me. I don't even want Maki talking to me. Get away from me, hero.
Oh my God, Mickey,
Fucking-
Mickey,
Ayo,
you're getting,
ayo,
are you
hold
gonna
on,
take
hold on.
that?
Hey, hold on. Shut the fuck
Dab
up.
on him.
Shut the fuck
He's
up.
dabbing on
Hold on,
you,
hold on.
actually.
Hold
No,
on.
he's dabbing on
Mickey,
you.
you're a fucking
Hold on.
machine. Oh, I'm sorry, Doomslayer
Hey,
61.
hey, you. Come here.
Yeah.
Look me in my fucking eyes. Look me
You
in my
don't have
fucking
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah, you have
don't
Pizza
have
Hut.
eyes.
The pizza
Am I supposed
slut.
to look
What do
in-
you want?
Oh my god, I want to fuck you. I mean,
They're getting horny. We need to leave.
Get that boy some
The
milk.
funny thing is the fact that people actually confuse me for a girl in real fucking life. I kid you not.
Man,
Because
you could
of
not
how feminine
imagine.
I look.
You could not imagine the look on my mom's face when I went from talking to my natural voice like this. And I was just like, "Hi, Mom. How are you doing today?" And she was just like, "What the fuck have you done with my son?" And I was just like, "I've ruined him." So, but yeah. So we're supposed to be introduced to this Mackie person.
Who the
Was
fuck
Gucci
is
the
Mackie?
purple one?
They're asking for you.
Oh.
I think they're
the anime
boomers. They're
furry,
looking for
okay.
Q.
Boomer, man. I'm a millennial.
Mackie is
I think.
Q. Mackie is Q.
Maki is
high
Q,
five.
bro.
Give me a high five.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Oh, nah.
Mackie, can you give us your lowest tab right now? Cause you're like only 14. Come on, dude, do it.
Oh, hey, you guys are actually tall now.
You're only 14. Runs the fuck away. Just like, nah, man. We out. I'm not going back to jail. Yeah.
She said she was 12.
Wait, that's worse. 22. Alright.
Still a zoomer. Couldn't be me.
I was
You
fucking
can't relate.
one time when I was fucking 12, I was playing Roblox, and I will never forget this in my entire fucking life. Some random kid with
Did he crash for anyone else? Or just me?
Yeah, he stopped saying words.
You know what? It's all good. He was talking about Roblox, so I'm fine.
True. Trash
Yep.
underscore mouse underscore underscore. Someone had to say it, and I'm glad it wasn't me. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he did.
It is what it
it's a good thing I added him as a friend before this.
I like how we just look at his lifeless body now.
Yep. You hate to see it,
This is
except
nice.
when they're talking about Roblox, in which case you love to see it. Am I right?
I mean,
High five, Mick.
this is gonna sound terrible, and I've never played Roblox in my life. From what the little bit that I have seen, it's essentially the same as VRChat.
Same.
It's just VRChat without voice
You'd know
function.
better than me.
I just watch a lot of YouTube. Like, it's literally any game that you want to play, right? So Gmod, yeah, it's essentially the same kind of concept too. Yeah, like it's very much the same kind of thing.
All right, Nada. I am. I will be right back. Okay. Be right back.
Sure.
Try not to get too bored without me, Mickey. This fucking guy right here. Yeah, just ask Mackie about like Donald Trump and My Pillow guy. Can go on for days. This guy, I love him. But I'm a liberal. All right, see ya.
What the fuck? That was one of the weirdest fucking displays I've seen in a while. Like, reasons to play VRChat. That question mark? I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, I'm brand fucking new, and as soon as I came into the game, there was an Obama raid, so I just joined it.
That happens
Got
sometimes.
my initiation.
Yeah, I think when I first
That's
hopped on
first
this
I started
game,
the game today.
I've been playing this game since before the Ugon and Knuckles thing.
Oh damn!
Hey, what's
Do
this
you know the
say?
way?
Circus. Yes, that is a very accurate description of VRChat. Like, VRChat is great for if you're not great with social skills, it's a great way to learn it, right? And people are like, oh, but like I'm nervous. I'm like, yes, but if that interaction doesn't go well, you can literally remove that person from existence by blocking them, and then it never happened. And then like, if you want to go play a video game, hey man, the original Doom is in VRChat. You want to go sit on a mountaintop and just like watch stars, you can do that. You know, like there's so much to do in VRChat. So, and like, if you're into watching streams, like a lot of like the stream viewership community is amazing, like one of the best communities out there. But then there's the like, I've had some issues with actual streamers. All right. I was almost married from VRC. Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
a lot of
Mackie met his
relationships
almost
happen.
wife. And then she punched him a bunch of times, and then he was like, "No thanks." Classic Mackie, an abused spouse. We love him.
I don't even know if that's a great thing to joke about, but all right.
It feels like
not a joke. Teehee.
Like
we love
to
going
apply
back to
humor to
childhood, like the imagination aspect.
Yeah, that's essentially what VRChat is.
It's like a whole horizon ahead of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gipsky. Cheers, champ.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot.
Oh, it's okay. In spirit.
Chat, what the hell are you guys doing? Oh man, cracking open a cold one with the boys. Look at this motherfucker.
Cracking open a cool one. Oh, I just have a White Claw. I don't even like this stuff.
No, I
just
don't think
get free
anyone
booze
does.
because I'm so charismatic.
I don't think anyone likes White Claw.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not the worst thing. I'd prefer it over beer.
For me, it depends on the beer.
Listen in VRChat, straight up.
Honestly, like I used to be like
gotta
an
cope
alcoholic
somehow.
years. Yeah, I was an alcoholic years back, like fully recovered now. But like every time I hop on VRChat, I'm like, well, I definitely need to drink some of the shit that you see in this, you know.
Yep. That's a vibe. I can empathize with that. Nada, you'll empathize with it sooner or later. I don't know if I told
I've
you.
been forewarned.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got
no,
over
you need to
1,000
drink
hours in
here.
desktop
It's
in this
bad.
game. Yeah, I'm terrified what's gonna
I'm at-
happen when I have VR. It's gonna be like,
I'm
yep.
at 200 hours. I start getting real demotivated real fast if I'm not a little bit off the sus.
I mean, fair.
Because, man, some of the people you meet in here are the most boring people in the world. I'm sure you know.
Yep,
I'm
definitely.
sorry, I just started.
No, not you, Artie.
So anyways,
I'm not talking
no.
about you,
Feels bad.
No.
Sent this motherfucker a friend request like 20 minutes ago and they still haven't accepted it.
Okay, you're a champ. I love you, alright? Platonically, of course. But no,
Yeah, I bet.
it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
If you're not looking at the mirror, how do you know the reflection
is
isn't
what
looking
it
at you?
is.
Please don't give me
Oh
existential
my
dread right now.
God, Mickey!
Got it. Am I being molested?
You're so popular!
Stranger
I'm
danger.
so proud of you!
Maki, help! Maki! Maki! He touched me.
Oh my
Yeah, that
God,
happens.
horny posters in VR chat.
Could never
Oh, I
relate.
hate oh, jeez.
Man, fuck him up.
Yeah, mess him up, Mickey.
Oh, what?
Mickey, punch
you have
him.
Chair? Oh no, you don't.
Mess him up, Mickey. Come on. Come on, Mickey. Do your famous high kicks, Mickey. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Mickey. Come on.
I like how it's just people on the roof ready to strike us down.
Oh, right. Mackie doesn't have legs. He can't high kick. Which one? Bum
I
cheek?
mean, they can't strike you down if you,
Is that the one?
if you fly. They can't get you if you fly.
He's not ready for this. He's not ready. Oh.
If you fly, they can't get you, man.
He's not ready for this.
Charging, charging. Charge it up, charge it up.
I'm charging it up.
What? Did you just ask how?
Like, I don't know how to do that.
Modded client.
Goddamn.
Oh, I wanged it up.
Yeah.
I wanged it up.
That
Oh, I
was
put it
fucking
on
brutal,
wrong.
bro.
I put my foot on backwards.
Kick. Chat, what the hell are you guys doing?
I messed it up,
What
Nada.
the hell?
I messed it up.
It's
Hello.
okay, it's okay. He went flying anyway.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Hey,
look at that.
what's up,
He's
Kirito?
so balanced, dude.
Jeez, I was ready to uninstall. I was gonna do it. Oh, I was gonna be so sad. Just out of
It looks
shame
like you're
there.
saying something, but you just going back and forth.
Yeah,
that
are
is
you
pretty
muted?
sick that you can have big Macs and stuff.
Okay, we got
Oh,
a
God,
stall
it's
phone now.
trapped.
Alright.
There's,
Nah,
there's like
it's
a
only a
world full of
trap if
big,
they
nice
proceed to
Macs.
tell you they're female and then they don't. Actually, yeah, turn out to be
I have to
female.
enable the avatar. Hopefully, I don't.
That's the only way that trap applies to
Are
that.
you?
I mean, a stall phone is definitely a trap, but like,
Oh, it's pretty
you know.
low poly.
It's.
And then we got 02. I.
Iron
That's a trap in a
Jones.
different regard. That one's gonna
Oh,
kill
yeah,
you.
it
It was
looked-
actually
dude,
absolutely.
You haven't seen him. It looks so
Yeah.
sick when you kicked him.
She's coming after you, bro.
This
Yeah, they
tiny
straight up just hit you
little
with
Don't
the
fall for it.
Oyo
fucking
Mo
iron giant
Shinderu,
flag, like
and then
50 feet.
it's too late.
You do what you need to do. You need to do what you need
Hey,
to
what's
do
up, Coyote?
to exist online. Don't smash me with that car, please. Dude, stop!
I'm gonna go rob a bank now. Alright, take it easy,
Mackie,
Nori.
You're in the ground.
Ooh.
Dude, stop smashing me with the car, dude. Come on.
Head
Oh, I'm
pads.
getting so mad. I'm getting
Well,
so
fuck yeah, bud.
upsetty. I'm
Can't
getting
wait to get
upsetty
VR,
spaghetti,
so then I want to see if I can
Mackie,
get like
Mackie.
Phantom Sense, and then I just go get head pads
Mackie, coach
everywhere.
me through my breathing exercises right now. Come on.
Hee hee hoo.
What's that?
Hee
Is that a
hee
knife?
hoo. There you go.
Oh,
Gotcha.
thank you.
Push it. You got this.
Ee-hee-hoo. Are you blowing
Oh,
kisses?
he's
I
nice.
no, that
Crash
was thank.
underscore mouse
No, that was
underscore
thank you in
underscore?
sign language.
Oh, is it? Have you been speaking sign language this whole time, you wacky bastard? Oh my god, this guy. A man of many talents, truly.
Yeah,
Am I
there's
right?
actually a VR
Oh,
chat
God.
specific sign language that you can learn. So,
I knew that much.
yeah, I personally have no interest in
I've
learning
just
sign
had-
language, but I hang around enough mutes that I
Same.
just kind of picked up on it. It's the same as when you hang around friends that speak other languages, and then eventually you start picking up what they're saying. You're like, oh,
Makes sense.
yeah. I learned through mitosis.
Through mitosis? Through.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's the splitting. but
Yeah, exactly. My brain cells. I got 3
Okay.
now.
I got you. Oh, its brain cells are constantly multiplying. Man has an
Yeah,
exponential intellect. I could believe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're all terrified of COVID and social
I love this
distancing,
person.
but they're doing their best.
Ooh, I got you. Is it because they
Yeah.
don't shower? That's why Mackie doesn't go outside. He social distances because he doesn't want people to smell him. But like, I totally respect that about you, Mackie. Am I right, Mackie? High five. Mackie, stop spinning. High five me, dude. Thank you. Mackie would never leave you hanging. What a treasure. I don't want to make you blush in VR chat because I'm constantly going off about how I don't want people to make me blush in VR chat, but like honestly, it's really hard sometimes. Oh jeez, stop. Oh jeez. I'm getting secondhand blush over here, Mackie. Stop. This guy, am I right? What a charmer.
Ooh,
You love him or you hate him, but more likely than not, you love him. Am I right, Artie?
Is this guy a streamer? This guy's totally putting on like an act. Is this guy a streamer?
I gotta know.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up.
I love Mikey. I love Q.
Oh,
I've dreams of meeting Q, bro. I'm a boomer, so he's like my hero.
Yeah, no, Mackie donated like $845 to the My Pillow guys legal trust fund on what is it?
Oh, you're doing God's work,
site.
Mackie.
On change.org. High five, Mackie, for change.org. Making real political changes since 2008. High five. Hot
Well,
dog.
if he is a streamer, he's
That's what Mackie always says. Hot
not streamed for a
dog.
long time.
Whenever something goes his way. Hot dog.
Could just be quite the character. That's all. Sorry, I tabbed out there for a minute. That is a butt. That is a Hulk booty. All right.
The Hulk booty.
I tab back in it. It's just a whole lot of cheek.
Ayo, Birdman.
Slurp, slurp.
Fellow bird person.
That is a big boy.
I just noticed your shoes.
Damn, son, look at those. Ka-chow, brother, ka-chow.
What are those?
Ka-chow.
Oh shit.
Oh man, he doing it. You saw that? He's doing it, man. Shit wildin'.
Can dance. Happy feet.
You so cool.
Have you made a bunch of friends in here, Nada?
Yeah, man, it's been great.
Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, what's the play, Nada? I gotta know. Are we gonna go meet newer people? Or do we want to stay
Sounds
here?
good.
I'm okay with whatever. Alright.
Let me look at the world.
Alright. So how are you doing tonight, Makey?
I was about to say, everyone just got really silent there for a moment. That was weird. Look, we all just stared at them, just like, oh, are they leaving? I think they're leaving. They might be leaving. Are they leaving? And then they just started talking.
Like, do we wait for them to leave? What do we do?
Yeah, man. Honestly, I just joined Public Worlds. I'm like, this is what the fuck I can deal with today. And then sometimes you run into just a bunch of racist 8-year-olds, and other time you run into performing artists, apparently. So,
I got that earlier. A bunch of like fucking 10 years old, just screaming the N-word back to back. I was like, yep, this is a nice vibe.
Why?
Dude.
Why would you do this to me?
You make me so mad. Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
You just came over here and backhanded me.
So upset.
What did I do?
I mean, sometimes that shit happen, Holmes. Like,
Slap me. Come on.
would it be?
Like, are you my pimp now?
Are you okay, dude? You okay?
Goddamn.
Are you actually super duper?
I mean, that is... I don't think that's quite how that works. If a chick just slaps you, I don't think that makes her your pimp. Otherwise, there would be a lot of very rich women.
I guess it's a cultural thing. I don't know.
I don't know, man. If in real life, if a cute girl comes up and just slaps me out of nowhere, I'm gonna be like, all right, 2 questions. Number 1, was it actually my fault? Number 2, again, like, you know, like, it's just how it goes, man.
I respect that. I respect that.
It be what it be, bro. I just don't leave my house, so I don't need to deal with that. I'm like, yeah, I work from home. Why the fuck would I leave my house? Farthest I leave my house. Oh shit, man! Now. The only reason I ever leave my house is to walk 2 streets over to head up to the store. And then I'm like, I gotta go grab me some energy drinks, man.
I mean, he'll get upset with me.
Hey, my boy.
Yeah, man, I only drink 4 a day. No big deal.
I need to chill down on energy drink, man, I swear.
Well, the funny thing is, I've actually already got heart problems. Yeah, you too, homie. See you around. I've actually got heart problems. And I've realized I've had less heart flutters and heart attacks since I started drinking caffeine again. So I said, fuck it. I gotta start drinking a bunch of caffeine.
For real? Damn,
For real. Yeah, even my cardiologist, when I was younger, was just like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because, I mean, to be fair, though, she didn't believe me at first. Yeah, like, I was dying more, man. Like, I've literally legally died 7 times. So, you know, total heart failure type thing. And there was the one time... Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm a walking disaster. But I remember I was like a teenager and I was talking to my cardiologist. And I said to them, I was like, I think I'm having heart attacks. And she's like, there's no way you're having heart attacks. I'm like, no, seriously, I just hit myself in the chest and then I can feel my heartbeat again. She's like, nah, well, I'm hooked up to the EKG, right? So like that little, like the heart rate monitor thing. So I was like, no, watch this. And I hit myself in the chest and it just flatlined. And she starts panicking, trying to grab her defibrillators. I'm like, nah, it's all good, right? So I'm like, whack, hit myself in the chest. I'm like, uh-oh. Whack! Uh-oh. Whack! And I was like, alright, well, that's weird, but alright, cool. And she was like, don't ever do that again. And I was like, so I'm having heart attacks? And she was like, I would say so, yeah. And I was like, alright, cool.
So you just basically just almost killed yourself just to prove a point.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, have you not done that before? Like, I almost kill myself just for humor, alright? Like, like there's a reason why when a man says to a woman, sit on my face, all right, we mean sit on our face. We will do stupid shit that will get us killed for fun just to impress our brother or our friends. So you think that you being on my face and could potentially kill me is an issue? Hell nah. Like that's how I want to go, bro. Exactly. Thank you.
The bigger the better.
Like, do you think I would rather die for Billy Joel over there? Or do you think I would rather die with a couple of thighs around my face? You do the math, alright?
Hey, that's how I want to go, man.
Yeah, man. Actually, it's funny related somewhat. I was doing the deed with this really hot chick the one time, right? And I had a heart attack while we were doing things.
My lord.
And she thought she fucking killed me. And I was able to, like, pretty much hit myself in the chest to get start up again. As she was panicking, I'm like, nah, it's all good. She was like, you literally didn't have a heartbeat. And I was like, okay. And she's like, you could have died from having sex with me. I'm like, yeah, but just imagine that. Like, pussy game's so good that you killed somebody. And she was just like,
you die for it?
I would, man.
I have mixed feelings about that. If that was me.
Nah. We did an army SWAT car since you okay, 20 seconds
so good I
first
killed
goal.
somebody.
What the hell are you guys doing in chat? Trap Game of Year, I think, for the follow. I appreciate it.
I mean, that's something you can brag about, I guess. Can I?
I mean, I would. If I killed somebody with this dick, man, I mean, I like, yeah, hell yeah, brag about that. But like at the same time, I'd probably be like, that's a lethal weapon.
It's a lethal weapon.
Hey man, do not be making jokes about the 3-centimeter defeater. All right, that shit's gonna end a life today.
3-centimeter defeater, man. My short dagger of death.
It's the roly poly, holy moly, you know, like fuck, man.
Man, not gonna lie, you're thinking about your heart.
Oh god.
That's fucked up. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. I like making stupid jokes, homie. I got a squeaky ass shirt currently.
The hell?
Nah, I need a fuck.
Did you just fall?
Did you just faceplant into a wall?
It sounded like it.
Yo, hit me with the dab, king.
Midoriya-kun, did you faceplant?
I'm proud of you.
You okay?
I couldn't control all for one. He got too much and then just suddenly, ah! You know, like.
Yeah, sounds like an episode of BMA so far.
Trap gaming, you out here using all the sound alerts.
Like how just that one
Appreciate you.
girl just right here this whole entire. Oh, she moved.
Oh shit, she's alive.
Hey yo, what's Gucci?
As soon as I said something, you moved. That brings.
Oh, I understand now. That microphone was terrifying. Can you say hello again, please? I guess not.
I think she's shy.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh, the Digivolving. Oh, they got even smaller.
Fuck? That's
It's a tiny goose.
That's a goose.
Holy
Motherfucking gooses.
Oh no, here we go.
Hit me with a
step on
rar
it,
too?
please.
Oh man. Alright, well now they got real bad. Where the fuck they at now? Alright, okay. I can compete with
Oh
this.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck?
Don't do it, please. Stop. No.
My people. Hello. Hey man, you got a fucking problem? You got a fucking problem with me, man? Oh, I'm like, oh shit. Did I crash? No, I'm here.
He does. Say the line. Did you just get punched by All Might?
Man, that shit might happen. I don't fucking know.
Holy shit.
Did you just come out of nowhere and just uppercut you?
Bruh.
Oh shit. Do the pose. Do the pose.
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck was all that? Yo, that's so cool. What the
Yada yada does.
Yada yada yada.
I don't know. This avatar is old as fuck, man.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out which one it was.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It is IDO. Why? You trying to make chicken nuggets out of you? Run.
Yeah, man. Gotta make the little nuggies.
I need to. That probably should be my
Hey.
first adventure to start looking for. What the fuck? Hello.
No.
Are you
man.
home?
I love fucking with people with this shit, man.
I see you.
How
I
many
need to go
goddamn
find
weapons you
another model.
have you? I don't know, man. This motherfucker got a lot.
Or whatever
Also,
the fuck
Trap
it
Game
was.
is just dropping Gouda. Man, Chad, you guys wild tonight just
Look
talking
me
about
in
random
my
shit.
eyes and
I
try
can't even
to
keep up.
feel my pain.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, that is terrifying to look
Look at
at.
it.
Don't do that. Here, this is creepy too. I can crawl really strange. Fucking 3.0 crawling, man.
Yo,
Dun,
no
dun,
eating
dun,
the
dun,
chicken
dun,
feet.
dun, dun.
Yo, guys, chill.
Psst, you got a fryer.
Oh shit.
No, 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 no.
Get him!
Come back.
Get your ass back here. I'm gonna make you into a chicken tendy, bitch. No. Fish sticks are just fish nuggets.
It bothers the fuck out of me, actually. Fish sticks are literally just chicken nuggets in fish form. How does that make you feel?
I'll still eat it.
Disgusting.
Wait, what?
Just look at this.
The
Chicken
fuck am I
wings
looking
with
at?
adult chicken nuggets.
No, they're not. They got bones. You think it's chicken tendies, man.
But what about boneless chicken wings?
That's not a wing then.
How do you explain that?
That's just big
I know where
nugget.
you're from.
That's
How
big
dare you
nugget.
bring that here?
That's big nugget. That's all that is, man. It's just a big nugget.
Turn around and look at King. If you know what
So-
that's from, I know what type of person you are.
Don't you fucking judge me. I know what Miru is.
I feel like I should know what that is, but I can't see it because it's black.
Wow. Okay. This man just
Wait,
said that.
no, I'm not.
Wow, my man. Look at this fucking mumbo jumbo looking ass motherfucker.
wait,
Irate.
wait,
Sees a dark skinned avatar next to some chicken. It just says black. This man.
Man, I swear.
But I'm African American as well. Up and the screen turned to black.
Oh well, it's
Well, I guess it's morning now.
Good morning. Good morning.
So I like that you're like, I'm African American as well. Like, not gonna lie, kind of like the funniest response I've heard to something like that. I'll just say stupid shit all the fucking time. Ooh.
damn dog.
Oh no.
Came for war and shit. You know we just chilling in here.
I don't know sign language. I know little bits. Sorry.
She only wants one thing.
The chicken nugget?
No.
I feel like they're doing something I can't fully see, so I'm just gonna show their avatar.
How do you do that?
So you press the escape key, and then you move your cursor over top of somebody, and then, because if your safety settings are set to normal, it won't show a person's full avatar. It'll hide like animations and special like shaders and stuff. It's also how you add friends too. Like you just press the escape key and you can click on social, and then it'll be like friend requests. You know, like that friend request I sent you almost an hour ago. So yeah.
Oh wait, you sent me the friend request.
Yeah, I did that a while back. That is a really alarming
I'm new here. Let me
avatar.
learning.
No, it's all good, man. I used to literally go around and help people with VRChat all the time. You know, all things considered, I think this Vroid model turned out pretty okay. I think it turned out alright. It's a little weird, but it works out. Still need to add like animations and stuff to it. You were the 02. I didn't know that. I just saw Miru and I was just like, I'm a simp.
Hello, Orc.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm like, Nori and Skynet, you guys are fucking crazy. Like, my chat's on a completely different topic than what my actual, like, video game is going on with.
Don't mind me, just blinking right in the rock.
But yeah, so how long you been playing VRChat for? Just tonight, or you played for a couple days yet?
Literally when I got here. When first met, like just soon after I met you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, how you liking it so far?
is doing his job.
Just doing his job. I mean, fair.
Like
I'm
all the
I'm
things
technically a
you
VR and I
described
am
is basically what
chatting,
I
so
came
I
here for.
mean,
Yes, I came here and chatted with somebody. I have done my purpose. Goodbye.
So long, fellow humans.
But yeah, all the things you described earlier is basically what I got this for. Because I plan on streaming
yeah.
sometime in the near future, but two things hold me back. Well, three things. One, I got a roommate, small house, don't want to be distracted. Two, I'm not, well, on my own, I'm not really good at speaking.
What's
whatever you wanna
exactly what
call it.
VRChat's for?
Come on, do something funny. Be my content.
Be my
Okay,
content.
so, why the chicken cross the road?
I don't know what.
I don't know either. You told.
Boo.
I'm gonna turn you into a fucking nugget. I'll give you a 3-second head start.
Shit.
You got 2 ways to go.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, 3 seconds is up.
Oh my, I'm a machine there. I'm on your ass. I'm gonna get you.
I'll get the.
What the hell? I'm a cheat. I'm cheating.
Where'd the nugget go?
I have lost the chicken, sir. I have
Found
lost the
you,
chicken.
nugget.
He just flew.
What's up?
I'm cheating, man. I'm gonna get you.
Ah shit. Well, now we fucked up. What we do here?
It is inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's a way out of this now. I think we stuck down here, man.
Where the hell you come from?
I think
Holy
there's-
shit.
I'm not sure.
They came from over there.
What?
I mean,
Hey,
you
we got the
stuck. I
murder
can
tool.
fly, but can we jump up this?
What do you mean?
No, we can't.
Fly?
Alright. What? What kind of... I can fly.
How do we get out of this?
Ayo, that's
You gonna leave us
cheating.
here? How dare you?
That's how I kept up with you, man.
What the
fucking-
fuck, man?
I did this. I went through the ground, man.
Cheating.
Yeah, I did. I told you you got a 3-second head start. I didn't say it was a fair head start.
Man, what the fuck?
We're stuck in here,
I
chicken.
got scammed. I got scammed. What the fuck, man? Oh, you
But
gotta-
nah, man, if you ever see me online, you're welcome to join on me. And I'll help you out with anything VR chat
Alright.
really that you might need. Like, I've got probably close to like 1,100, 1,200 hours in this game. So, and like, I used to stream it full time, so I know a lot about it. But now I only like stream it occasionally, like once a week type thing.
I don't know if I want to stream it or just have it on the side and just meet people.
Yeah, like it's good for both.
I mean,
Like,
usually that's what I do. I'm just like logging when I'm like just want to vibe or just a chill with people, I guess. So I just log in, pick a random server, and just like
Hello, random
talk to
person.
people and shit. Hey, what up,
yeah,
man?
yeah, that's pretty much how that works. So, did you already know about this world before you picked it, or did you just pick it?
Random.
So, you want to hear something really funny? This is literally one of the worlds that people go to when they're new.
Interesting place.
It's like known as like a spot for people to learn. Because there's always someone that knows about it, and it's super nice to be able to teach people how to learn the game in these worlds. I don't know what it is. Either everyone in the world speaks Japanese, or it's just people that are like nice and want to teach you about how to play the game.
Because we're all weebs.
Where the fuck you went?
No, we
I
went
mean,
to
not
the-
all of us,
Japanese
but a
said to
lot
go
of us.
into
We
it.
went to the shrine.
Y'all teach me this for
I think it's just a pretty world.
No, we did tell you though, didn't we?
I need a fuck.
No, we did tell you.
I came to
Bruno, sing us a song.
To the
God,
back.
that's fucked.
Crowley. He said
That's
we both
fucked
left
up.
him. No, we did not.
Come back to visit
Guys,
him.
god damn.
I saw you over
We
there,
didn't
and I
leave
See how
wondered
he just left
why.
us?
It's so sad.
left me behind like this, both of you. Man, I'm feeling like crying right now, man.
Doesn't matter, we're together again.
We met Alice.
PUBG.
Alice is up there. Alice has a thing of looking down.
I'm just curious. Does anyone know why he has a crown over his name? Because I don't remember that ever being a thing.
That's kind of good.
Oh, where the fuck am?
Oh my god, what's happening to you?
For huge avatar.
Ayo, Optimus.
It's time to fly. Goodbye.
Wait, what?
That doesn't look like an Autobot.
Oh,
Help.
Oh, I'm in total darkness. Oh, okay, I'm off. Fuck that. I got disoriented. I ain't cool with that. No siree.
Hello, random person.
Ooh.
Artie.
You are a tiny chicken.
Got this for free.
Hello, tiny chicken.
To be honest, I forgot what I look like.
You're Fupski. There's another
You are
character,
small.
and his name is Captain Blue. Captain Blue.
Who's the whale captain?
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
I'm looking.
Yeah,
I knew somebody was gonna say it.
Man, you know what? So my dad has this amazing theory on how that movie should have gone.
You're like in the ground.
These guys that are in this tiny little dingy boat, they're like, hey, we're gonna board you, blah, blah. Just take one of those crates and drop it on them and say, hope you can swim.
It looks like you're buried in snow.
Whole movie would have been done just like that. Because even if you miss them, you're gonna capsize them.
Wait, then why am I not
Just use the crane, lift up one, drop it. It's better to lose one instead of all of them, right? Like, and I was like, you know, he's kind of got a point.
Oh, is it because
Wasn't that movie based off a true story though?
I don't fucking know.
then the thing is not there?
But like,
it doesn't
it would have been the easy solution. Is just you pick up one of those crates and just drop it on them. Because even if you miss, they get capsized. I hope you enjoy swimming.
Where are you from, Alice?
I think the problem is it wouldn't be a good movie afterwards.
I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
most
alright,
movies, if you were to be logical about the situation, they would not last nearly as long. Oh no, someone broke into my house. I'm gonna hide, blah, blah, blah. Nah, man, just walk out, baseball bat, take them out. Easy peasy.
It's literally PS1 graphics right now.
There's one YouTube channel that I used to watch. I forgot what it's called, but it's like 100 Things Wrong with Something. I watched that, and every movie I watch, I just have that mindset, and I just think of everything wrong.
I'm trying to remember what, like,
Maybe I'll update for
I know that there's like a channel that's literally called Everything Wrong With, and then it just like lists the movie. I think it's Cinema Sins.
old Japan shrine.
I think.
Yeah, I haven't watched them in a long time.
I can't even see my own body.
Ooh.
I need to get a mic like yours.
What are you doing here?
Oh, y'all tiny down there. All right.
What am I doing here?
Okay, so how do we get back?
Yeah.
You gotta respawn. Go into your pause menu and go and respawn. Alright, sorry, what were you saying, Holmes?
Japan.
Mr. President, Mr. Ex-President.
I've already forgotten.
Ex-president.
I don't remember.
I need to talk to some people.
My brain just malfunctioned.
You made your character yourself?
So the V-Roid model was made by one of my mods, and then I took it and tweaked it quite a bit. Because like the one that they made was this one.
Obama's talking about business in a river.
So I ended up making this. Oh, which actually, hold on, is this my Shota one? Yeah, this is my Shota. Sorry, I made this. And then I made like the short one, which was this one. I just made like a smaller version. And then I have my Christmas one right now. So, but yeah, like my friend made it, but this is like my VTuber design. So.
No, I swear I'm the real Obama.
I like it.
I appreciate that, homie.
No. You are a Chinese spy, indeed. Yeah. My God.
a Chinese.
I was
spy, oh
disabling
my
mirrors,
God.
then I came
I
back
didn't
here.
even
I forgot to do it. I think I have better FPS now.
Okay, not Chinese.
And look
Okay,
not
it will be
Chinese.
penguins, spy. I don't know. Why not?
Wait, where this conversation is going right now?
I have no idea what's going on now.
What?
I'm just hearing something about Chinese and spies.
No, not Chinese.
Chinese and penguins.
I was like, okay, what the
Antarctica.
fuck?
Like exactly.
Antarctica. I don't think they have spies.
My God.
They have penguins.
What the hell?
But
What about penguins? Yeah, indeed.
Maybe they have penguin
you know,
spot.
You know, they're hiding something there. So you have to know. Yeah. You have to trust me.
what? You want to try that sentence again, homie?
The
I'm so
spies from
confused.
Antarctica. The penguins are spies.
Yes. Yes.
Nah, I don't think penguins could be spies because they're too stupid. They have knees and they don't use them.
Who knows? Who knows?
I do.
Why you so
I know they
slow?
have knees that they just don't. They don't use them.
I mean, you have a fellow penguin in your home. You have a buddy penguin. I don't know. Maybe homie penguin. Tell me.
To be fair, when it's cold, I waddle too.
No, maybe you're not human. Maybe you're a penguin too. You know, I don't trust you.
You cannot prove that a single person here is not a cleverly programmed Google AI.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Low-key, yo.
Prove that I'm not.
You do realize penguins don't live in the Antarctica, eh? Just saying.
What?
Penguins don't live in Antarctica.
Okay, yes.
And where do penguins live
Not
then?
the South Pole.
Where do
I've
they
been
live?
down Antarctica, didn't see a single penguin. The Arctic, not the Antarctic.
I'm Canadian. We have polar bears. Penguins cannot survive up here. Google it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see any down this. I didn't see any down the
It's
Antarctica either.
almost like it's an entire continent. They might not have been where you were.
What the hell is going on?
You know, it's like how you could walk down the street at night and there's nobody around. Doesn't mean there's no humans. They just weren't there.
True.
Plus, the fact that you made it to Antarctica is mildly alarming, considering that there are so many laws from so many different countries that limit people that are allowed to go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only people allowed to go
I
there
know.
are geological researchers, your military base operational, like high personnel.
Yeah, I'm military.
Okay. Division?
Knock, Mr.
Yeah.
Allison.
Yeah.
Tell me.
What's that?
Tell something.
Division.
Navy.
Oh, nice.
Knock knock.
Almost joined the Navy one.
Oh, he's not here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So how much do you know about aliens?
I know too much.
Oh lord.
My God. Okay.
Oh, everything now.
You can't start off with the hard questions yet. It's all taking in.
Nah, man. All right, I'm hitting you with the hard one real quick. All right. So if you're Navy, what rank did you make it in the Navy?
I'm going on to. Oh, my ranks are a bit. I don't know if they're the same as like American and that.
I'm
But
Canadian.
I'm just about to go on to. Okay. In New Zealand, like I'm just going on to leading hand. Do you
Okay.
know what that is?
No.
Third divisional rank, I believe.
No.
Right?
It's like.
Because
Yeah,
you guys don't
New
have
Zealand-
private,
oh.
you don't have that type of thing. It's a different ranking system, but it's essentially the
No,
same
we got-
equivalent, right? Oh, did I crash? I might have crashed. Oh, I fucking crashed. I started talking about the military and crashed. That's how that works, though, eh? That is exactly how that works. No, that's literally how that works. I have a military document open up on my other screen, and I started talking about military stuff. So there's this joke in VRChat that Big Brother is always watching. And you don't talk about anything military related in VRChat, because you'll always crash. So, no, but I quite literally have a military document open up on my other monitor. And it's a Navy one. U.S. Navy, but, you know. Big Brother wanted to censor me. Big Brother wanted to censor me straight up. I have a military document open on my other monitor, and I was gonna ask about like the military, and then there's a running joke in VRChat that if you talk about military related things, you'll get crashed, and I quite literally have a U.S. Navy document on my other monitor, and I'm talking about the Navy, and I crashed immediately. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Glad I added a couple of you guys as friends, though, because then I was able to actually just join back in the world right when I got back in. That's so fucking
I
funny.
remember this one time.
Hey, Alice.
I met like this one guy, right? He has this avatar,
You know
and he pulls out a
𝐂𝐴𝐡𝐴?
sword. Anyone he
You know
slashes with that
𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐴?
sword crashes.
Mhm.
VR or PC.
Because it has a few dozen, if not up to 100 shaders on it, and it overloads the GPU.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And it just fried it.
You know,
it just crashed
Yeah.
the whole thing. That is
I have
degenerate, dude.
a buddy of mine. He I like to call him a white hat crasher, because there's, you know what a white hat hacker is, right? Someone that hacks things, but they're the good guys, right? They like help you fix things. They find the faults in your shit and fix it for you. I call him a white hat crasher because he goes and he finds other crashers, or he hangs out with his friends, and say like he's hanging out with his streamer friends, such as, you know, like myself. The one day he was sitting with me, and this guy kept saying like the N word, and then he was like being a dick. So he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this once and once only. Don't do that, or I'm going to fuck up your computer." Right? And buddy was like, "Ah, blah blah blah." Ends up saying it again. He goes, "Okay, I'm being kind. I'm giving you another chance. You say that word again, I'm going to break your computer." And then the buddy's like, said like fuck you, and called him the N-word. So he just poked him with a thing that's on his finger, and the guy literally had his computer melt. Like, because my buddy is just like, yeah, I have like every type of crasher: CPU crasher, GPU crasher, and RAM overloader. Like, I have everything all in this one spot on my model. And he's like, I only crash people that are dicks. And he just fried the guy's computer. So it was fucking awesome. He's like, told you not to be a dick. There's no need for racism in today's age. So he's like, fuck this guy. If you find someone else that's going around crashing people, just being a dick, you'll just walk up to them, not even say anything, and just poke them, and then crash them. So, yeah, because he has no sympathy for people that are being douchebags. I'm like, well, I mean, you take to an extreme, but I respect it. So, this man's got the no-no finger. But yeah, I was asking military stuff because the U.S. Navy has a patent for something called the TR-3B anti-gravity spacecraft. Alright. And everyone has seen like the spaceship that's like the triangle with the three lights, right?
Yep.
We've all heard about that. Yeah, search up TR-3B anti-gravity spacecraft. The U.S. Navy made a patent claim for it back in, I believe, the 80s. And was denied it because they were told, no, people, like, that couldn't work. They gave them a functioning model of it, and they still denied it because people are not ready for this. And that is what you see. Everyone was like, oh, you know, like the stealth bomber, blah, 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 was frightening. No. This is quite literally. It doesn't officially exist, right? But it uses highly pressurized mercury accelerated by nuclear energy to produce a plasma that creates a field of anti-gravity around the ship. And then it uses magnetic poles and pulses in order to move itself. Like, everyone talks shit on the Navy, and I'll jokingly make fun of the Navy and be like, yeah, I mean, like, they want to be Marines, but they aren't. But they're the ones that has to do everything with, like, fucking space. So, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, it's quite surprising how much intelligence comes out of the Navy in particular. Like, regardless of nation.
Yeah, well, like, especially with America in that regard, right? Like, as much as I jokingly make fun of Americans a lot, because, well, Canadian, I'm allowed to. There's a program called Solar Warden. It's a secret space program that was done by the U.S. Navy, and it was also in the 1980s. And it has to do with like them communicating with like aliens and shit like that. And it's like, so we have this spacecraft that had a functioning model around the exact same time that this secret operation was going on. It's like, oh man.
It's okay.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying, man. Like, if you guys want like the actual patent, it's US 2006 014 5019A1 triangular spacecraft. That's the Google patent for it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, and then if you want to take it a step further, there's also something called spectral invisibility cloaking, of which is pretty much a way of warping light around objects. So, I don't know, man. I study all this shit. I'm mostly into like cryptozoology and the paranormal and supernatural and stuff, but my belief is that it's simply science that we don't understand yet. You know, like how alchemy is just chemistry. So, yeah, so I just believe that all this magic and whatnot is just science that we don't fully understand yet. So I try and find like another way to look at it. So, like people are like, oh, Bigfoot couldn't exist. And I'm like, Bigfoot totally exists. They're like, oh, it's impossible. We would have found him by now. Like, the lowland mountain gorilla was discovered in 1920. You know, that gorilla that's in every zoo, it was discovered in 1920. And was described pretty much the exact same way as Bigfoot. The only difference was, it wasn't in America. They just don't want to let people know there's a giant monkey in their backyard. And people are like, oh, well, it'd be impossible for them to live in that environment. I'm like, dude, you know how much of fucking North America is covered in forests that have never been seen by man? Like, particularly Canada. Like, 50% of my population lives in southern Ontario. Like, so, I don't know, I love studying that kind of thing. People are like, well, it couldn't be possible. I'm like, you quite literally have bears, lions, you know, badgers, various different types of birds, and so many other things that technically shouldn't be in America. We don't have lions. Mountain lion. It's not a lion. It's part of the same big cat family. You know, like, it be what it be. I know, I love just studying that kind of thing. I think it's super fun.
Oh yeah, like New Zealand had this bird. It's a giant moa, and it's bigger than most animals, but we've eaten them all.
Well, I guess they're gone then, eh? My favorite thing about well, everyone's heard the joke about Australia losing a war against a bunch of emus, right?
Oh yeah,
So,
the emu war.
sorry. I didn't tell you guys. I'm actually streaming right now. My buddy that's Australian just hopped in chat and literally just says fucking Kiwis. He could just he just heard you and was like fucking Kiwi.
Maybe you want to know something.
Hey boys. That's fucking hilarious. He's actually what I learned this from. That there was the war on the emus and everything, and everyone was saying that like they lost the war on the emus, but really all the fucking emus just ran away after they started firing their guns. That was all it was. Like, they just couldn't shoot the fuckers. It wasn't actually like the emus killed a bunch of the people. It's like, nah, they just ran away. You couldn't catch them.
Can you imagine a bunch of fucking emu killers running around? That shit's crazy, dude.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fuck with an emu. It would kill you, but like, fuck that.
I don't know. I can translate it directly in English. It should be like
Yeah.
fucking
bird.
You guys want to hear a scientific explanation for dragons? It's related to emus.
Go on.
Alright. So, you guys know what an ostrich is, right? Okay, and you know how they have tiny little arms, but really big feathers on their wings, right? Alright, now you know what a T-Rex is, right? And it had tiny little arms. And we know that most dinosaurs had feathers, right? Now, what if a T-Rex had the same theory on its wings as a ostrich, where it had giant feathers on these tiny arms? Now, think about what a wyvern is. You know, the European, or one of the forms of a European dragon, where its forearms are the wings. What if somehow, some way, one of those fuckers survived long enough, or at least like a few of them, that humans were able to document them? I mean, it's incredibly unlikely, but you know, it's possible, right? Or plausible that like a small section of them survived. And we had wyverns because they were big creatures that had giant fucking wings, but they didn't fly. Think about it. What if T-Rex is the inspiration for a wyvern? And then, you know, history kind of maybe exaggerated a few things about it. Just saying. It starts to make sense when you think about it.
Anyway, not much.
Yeah.
There were not much.
I mean, it's incredibly unlikely.
Don't
But...
talk too much about it. You're probably gonna crash.
Well, you can.
Nah, dinosaurs is fine, man. It's talking about U.S. military shit that gets you taken down. Big Brother is always watching.
Oh, bro, it was so fucking weird going through. I just came through the South China Sea not long ago. I'm back home now. Fuck, that shit's dodgy.
Yeah.
So dodgy.
I'm not so curious. You know,
Boris, what you up to today, man? How you doing?
Like, just the stuff that's not on the media.
I just like something. Some old, something like that.
I have no idea what's going on in this world anymore. But at least now everyone's over at the fucking start entrance over there. Everyone just jumped down here instead. This isn't where people normally just go and jump to. I literally chased I just chased a chicken down here and then everyone followed, so I mean.
Yeah.
Just chilling, nice.
Yeah, I just picked up a quest in Guam.
Oh, nice.
So I've been on VR for like a week.
I've got well over 1,000 hours in this game and I've never used VR in my entire life. I've always been desktop mode. I feel kind of bad about it, but at some point I'll have VR. At some point.
Yeah.
I'm just way too broke for that. I'm already having enough money troubles as it is right now because, like, rent and everything is getting doubled because parents are having some issues and I moved back in with my parents, so now I have to help equate for a lot of the bills that are there, so my rent's literally going from $350 to over $700, and we just had to fucking pay. I had to help pay, or I didn't have to, but I chose to help pay for, like, some repairs of my dad's truck, and times are really fucking tough right now, so I doubt I'll end up getting VR anytime soon because there's other priorities, you know.
Oh, definitely,
So,
definitely. I know. I've got friends in that have like lost their businesses because of COVID.
Yeah.
Nearly lost their businesses, had to sell all their stuff to keep themselves afloat.
Yeah. Well, what really sucks is, like, I'm not anti-vax by any means, but I'm not gonna go and get the fucking COVID vaccination because, like, it's literally proven to not work. And COVID has killed less people a year than the flu. But because of how the local laws are here, I can't go and get a job without getting the vaccination. But I've seen a lot of the side effects of going and getting the vaccination. So I'm like, I'm not willing to risk that myself. I don't leave my house as is. Like, I'm a full-time streamer. I work from home. Right? So I don't leave my house. There's no reason for me to go out and, you know,
yeah, I was
do
one
anything.
of the first people in New Zealand to get the COVID shot.
Yeah,
and
but like,
fuck, the second shot made me so sick. They recorded it as a reaction. Fucking bad.
Yeah, I bet, man. Like, I've only heard negative things about it. Like, yes, like, I really hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I truly do hope that I'm wrong and that everyone should get the vaccination. But all I'm seeing is it's just like a flu shot. You're gonna have to get it every year, and that's because they're both coronaviruses. And the best way to treat a coronavirus is to treat the symptoms, not the virus itself, or else the virus is gonna mutate. So, it's all you're gonna do is make it harder to kill. So if you just treat the symptoms, it stays weak, and then we build up a natural immunity to it. But that's just biology 101 on coronaviruses. But, you know, well, what I know, I only study random stupid shit all the fucking time, you know.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I have no interest in going and getting it, so I can't go and get a job in, like, a conventional sense, and I'd honestly not like to give up, like, this job I've been doing for, like, 2.5 years now, 3 years as full-time streaming, right? Like, I don't want to give that up. So,
Alright.
it's one of those, like, situations where I'm like, I have to pretty much double my income and stress about that, and then find a way to do so. And I'm like, fuck me, dude. Like, that's always an exciting thing to try and figure out. It's like, I make enough to pay my bills, but I don't make an excessive amount of money because I don't make it an active thing to make money on my stream. Right? I'm just fortunate enough that there are people that like to just be stupid and waste their money on my dumb ass. You know, like... But I don't, like, generally incentivize it aside from, like, okay, I'll set up, like, a goal, right? Where I'm like, if you guys want me to play this game, then we'll reach this goal, right? And usually it'd be, like, a couple months before we ever hit any of them. Like, right now, I've got, like, I've never played Among Us. Everyone wants me to play Among Us with them. I was like, alright, if we can hit 5,000 bits, I'll do an Among Us stream, right? And then I've also got, like, a goal for, like, a new PC, because obviously that's, like, a very long stretch goal, right? Of, like, my computer's old and kind of shitty, so... You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, alright, so over time, maybe we'll be able to get to that, you know? But that's, again, just relying on the, like, generosity of others wanting to waste their money. So, but I don't go like, hey man, just remember, if you want to get some new subs, or you want to drop some subs or give some subs, and you want to get some good emotes, or just remember, I need money, so, like, it's just so fucking dumb. I was like, nah man, I'm not gonna shill for cash. Like, if someone wants to help me out, they will. But I'm not gonna beg for it unless I'm in like a really shitty situation. In which case, then I'll find a way to pay them back. So... But it'd be what it'd be. That's my life right now. Trying to figure out how to acquire fucking $750 by the end of the month.
Shit.
It's halfway through the month and it's Christmas. Nobody has money to waste on that.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a yeah. Damn, I think the server's starting to crash, or it's just my game.
It's possible there's someone with an avatar that's a little bit laggy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a bad liar, so I suck at Among Us. I also just meme the fuck out of it. Fair. I've never played though. I'll bug you to play it with me then.
I think they're talking French over there. Do you know any French?
I'm Canadian, of course I do.
Très bon pour t'aider à apprendre l'anglais, mais le truc que je peux te donner, c'est souvent d'écouter des choses en anglais pour essayer de juste te familiariser avec la langue.
C'est ce que je t'ai dit.
Avec, t'écoutes des vidéos ou juste des affaires, mais les sous-titres. Ben ça dépend. Je vois que vous avez des personnages d'anime, tu peux écouter tes animes avec, en anglais, mais avec les
Yeah,
I don't know that dialect. No, that is French. That is French. I just don't know that dialect.
Yeah,
like I can. I know.
French,
I know
Norwegian.
Yeah, I know like more of like some of the France dialect, and then I know Quebecois. So I was just like, bonjour, comment ça va? Like that's.
Yeah.
Ça va bien? Ça va très bien? Comme ça, comme ça. And it's like, okay. So those are bad. No. And. Est-ce que parle l'anglais? I don't know. Est-ce que tu parles anglais? Je ne parle français. Je ne parle français. Like, no. I can understand French and I can read it. I can't speak it or write it. I figured
really
that was the more
easy to
important
read.
part. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm just confused as to why there's French in the U.S. West server. Like, there's no one in the West that speaks French. U.S. East, yeah, because that's where like Quebec is for like, you know, Canada. But the West server shouldn't have French. We should have Spanish, of which is pretty much like prettier French. So.
Well, I don't even know how I'm in the US ones. It just comes up. Oh, I guess I bought my quest in Guam in the US. But yeah, New Zealand kind of falls within Oceania, which is Asia.
Yeah. I just find it funny that people don't believe me when I tell them that Russia is technically Asians.
Yeah. Yep. Same with Indians. Same with India.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And people are like, Egyptians aren't African. And it's like, yeah, it's in Africa. That's how that works.
Yeah.
people are like, oh, well, you like when people say that they're Canadian, but then like you tell them they're American, they're like, no, I'm Canadian. Be like, guess what continent you're in? America. Yeah, just watch how mad someone from like Cuba or like Mexico or Colombia gets mad when you call them American. Because North, Central, and South America, they're American. Someone from Brazil, American. No, I'm Brazilian. Yeah, but you're from America, South America. Technically, people from the U.S. are called like states or stadiums or some shit. Technically. Or the United Peoples of the United States. But because they don't have a proper name, it's literally called United States of America. It's like you're just a union. Oh, okay. No. Oh, there is a hot dog up there. What's up, hot dog?
Oh, I'm gonna go offline now, man. I'm gonna binge watch some Netflix before going to bed. It's like fucking what time in the morning over here?
For you, chances are you are 15 hours ahead of me right now, so that would mean that it is close to
20 to 1.
Yeah, I was
20
gonna say
to 1 in the morning.
a little after midnight. So
Yeah. All right. Good talking
take
to
it
you,
easy, homie. Nice meeting you. If you ever see me out, feel free to join me.
Sweet.
Now for me to fly away. Goodbye. Oh boy, I want more. Shinderu.
In regards to that, I guess maybe past me said something about me. Okay, when I was 7 to 12,
You can add milk, you can add sugar if you want, you can add something else.
like my whole teenagers.
I remember species
VRChat, can I help
spice name is something like
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
Yep. I remember. I remember those days.
I don't
Watch
remember
this.
even Russian name.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Usually, it'd be
It cannot be.
I don't know how to talk to girls, and then you're like, yeah.
Wait a second, I will take it.
Hello, brother.
What's cool? Oh no, not you again. Oh my god, you're so scary.
Hi. I'm here to be friendly.
Hi. Hi, Kermit.
Hello. How are you?
This Kermit's not feeling too good.
Oh man, I just fell from the sky. I was just like almost splattered me in.
Come on.
You're different, you know? You're
I see.
Alright, I'm just gonna run around now. I just saw another Kermit and I was just gonna fuck with you. That was all.
Okay,
Honestly, you
I guess so.
just don't know where to search
No.
them.
You were more, how to put this, more straightforward, right?
Hello,
So
friends.
I was like, okay. Hello.
I just want to
from-
say hi.
Wait, I cannot see.
Oh no, you can't see me. Ah shit.
Oh, he's not
Probably
right. It's
'cause it's
kind of
not
like
the
Kermit, I remember.
Quest.
Not quiz compatible. Shit. God damn it. I'm a tiny little fucking Kermit. A spider Kermit.
Oh no.
Oh, cinnamon.
I'm terrifying.
I remember you though, from earlier. Yeah.
Aren't
Yeah,
you the
homie.
person with the nice voice over there?
Define nice voice.
You're really good at changing. Yeah, you're really good at changing your voice when you were like describing something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you use
very
that voice and say
entertaining.
you are my little PogChamp to me?
Bro.
Please let me have this. Please let me have this.
Okay, whatever.
You're my little
PogChamp. Spider contact.
Oh my god.
Can I
Okay,
say-
stop.
oh.
It was a guy. Okay.
It's a pog.
Read the word is sometimes it'd be like
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It was actually pretty good. I also got.
I really gotta warm up my
Okay,
voice to be honest.
let's say him in his, his usual voice. What would you want him to say? You know, kind of
I
like
don't know.
a female equivalent of what I did, right?
Usually I just hit people with a corpse voice instead.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. Yeah, or like chicken nuggets. Say that.
Chicken nugget.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
say
good.
chicken nuggets
Or-
glazed with
or pineapple.
Szechuan sauce.
Mm,
In like a very commercial ad way.
What do you mean?
Stop on by McDonald's today and grab your chicken nuggets with your one of a time. Never mind. Fuck, I fucked up. Jesus fucking Christ, give me a sec. Stop on by McDonald's today and grab your limited edition Szechuan sauce, only available with the Rick and Morty promotion.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. That's really
Grab
good.
some chicken
Love
nuggets.
that.
Yeah, then you hit him with the corpse voice, like, hey baby, how you doing?
Oh yeah, the what's up baby girl one.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Do you know that clip? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the.
baby
Oh
girl.
wait, he said the baby girl more, but yeah.
Da-da-da.
Are you trying to like? do the voice? Or is that?
I can do his voice. I just need to warm up my voice a lot more. I literally woke up, hopped in VRChat, and that's what I've been doing for the past 2 hours. So I haven't done any vocal exercises today.
Imagine
For
practicing
me,
your voice
it is
for 2 hours.
6:43 a.m. Sheesh. Yeah.
6:43 a.m. A.m.
I normally go to bed at 8 a.m., but like I was super busy yesterday doing a bunch of stuff, so I didn't go to bed till 5 p.m. So I was up for well over 24 hours, and then I slept till like 2. I was supposed to like start up my stream because like I do streaming as my job at like 2 a.m. And then I fell back asleep while I was like literally putting on pants. I fell back asleep, and I woke up with my pants still like half on, and I was like, oh, okay. It was like 3:30, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go and get ready for stream, I guess. And I started at like 4, and I just vibed.
Just another Sunday.
Yeah, that's
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
It's
Good.
just another day of the week.
Breaks though, right? Like, you know, 1 day break in a weekend kind of thing. Or in a week, like 1 out of
So
7.
I used to only stream 3 days a week, but now I stream 4 days a week. But 2 of those streams I treat as recording days, so it has like no chat interaction really. And that way, people are get a sneak peek into my Let's Play series that I'm doing on YouTube, and then they also get a sneak peek into the hardcore Minecraft world that I'm doing. And then I can download those, use stream markers to see exactly where each day is for the Minecraft thing, and then the Let's Play, can get like a genuine reaction. It makes editing super easy because I just use stream controls to fade in, fade out. And then I still get viewership, and if people want to like do like tips, donations, subs, whatever, I'm still live, but it just doesn't pop up on stream. And then
Wait, so you do live on YouTube?
No, I do live on Twitch, and then I download the VOD and I toss it over to YouTube after I've done some editing on it. But it gives people a sneak peek into the series that I'm doing. And then like my Saturday night streams, or Saturday morning, Friday night, it's like VRChat ones, and then my Monday night, Tuesday morning is Animal Crossing. So I just like hanging out with people, and, like shooting the shit.
I'm so wholesome.
Yeah, and then my Thursday night, Friday morning, I do recording like without any streaming, for like my horror channel, my TikTok shit, and my like main YouTube channel.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
And then
Are you that guy that's from like, Australia?
no.
That like does TikTok?
No. I'm known as trash across everything. Don't worry.
It will not help you because it's
Wait, what? Is that actually your branding, or is that?
Yeah. No, that's my actual branding. I go by trash. Like that. My parents even call me trash occasionally because I just use it so much. Like I don't go by my name as much as I go by trash.
Honestly, that's me with disappointment.
Alright, that is a fair request. That was funny as fuck.
Thank you. I try.
But yeah, so like I don't know. I just kind of like vibe. But I usually give weekends for myself.
Content though?
I used to a long time ago, but now I just stream it occasionally, like once a week type thing. And I mostly just kind of shoot the shit and hang out with random people.
It's gonna be risky though if you stream it, right?
Yes and no. I've never had an issue with it.
directly or from
So other people are like, oh look, I'm a streamer, blah blah blah. I'm like, nah man, that's the worst way to do it. Like just shoot the shit with people, like whatever. Or if you're gonna be doing, hey, make content, go hang out with streamer friends. Like I know pretty much every big streamer, I just don't hang out with them.
Shit, that's a flex.
No, it's just it's more of like so I used to stream VRChat as the only game I used to stream a couple years ago.
you do your own thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, for the most part, I don't know if you guys have heard some like the shit that's gone on in the past about some streamers in the VRChat community. VRChat viewers, amazing community. A lot of the VRChat streamers, not so much. Because there's so much toxicity and people are like, oh, do this, be my content, back and forth all the time. And then there'll be like little friend groups, and then everyone's gonna be streaming the exact same conversation, but one of them's gonna have more viewers than everyone else. So everyone else is gonna get upset about that because now there's something going between their friendship because which one is liked more, right? So then people start stressing out, getting bitchy about shit. Yeah, so I'm just like, nah, I don't really hang out with streamers that often, and when I do, I know that we're both streaming and we make it an interesting conversation, but there's not like 5 or 6 of us. Like, I will straight up just leave that world. Like, I just hop into random worlds, talk with strangers, and people are like, aren't you afraid someone's gonna use a nude model or say the N-word? I'm like, there's this button called block. Like, it's literally that simple. Like...
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's not... What do you call it? Wait, what? What's the likely chance of you getting sniped? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Not likely, or you know, kind of like.
I mean, it's a public world, so it's unlikely unless they're hopping into every single world trying to find me. And even then, I'm not that popular. So, like, I only like dwindle on the top 2% of Twitch, which sounds amazing, but then it's not, because that means I have an average of 15 viewers, so it's really not that amazing.
I mean,
So,
it's really hard to be on Twitch, from what I heard from Ludwig. So.
It's how do I want to put it? It's a lot more work than people seem to think. It's not just hop on, play a video game, and get popular. Like, there's...
Yeah, of course.
The best way to describe it... The way I describe it to people that want to know what I do for work, I'm like, I play video games for a living. The professional way of putting it is, I'm a multimedia manager for an independent content creator. I mean, think about it. I manage a Discord server, a Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, right? Whatever the fuck else I want. Multimedia manager.
Oh, to get your name out there, to get traction, to get viewers, right? Viewership.
They right. They right though.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the best way to describe it, right? And it's a professional way of putting it. Holy fuck, my voice is starting to kill me.
But people on Twitch would just say J.
I just did. That was what made me cough. I'm sorry, I talked over you. I didn't hear what you said.
No, I mean, if those things are behind the scenes, right? You do your, you know, publishing, your, what to put it? You have your social media accounts, right? You work on things, you edit videos, you figure out contents to make. But then Twitch chat just goes J, Omega lol B.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like it's a lot of behind the scenes things that people don't notice, like researching trends, studying the algorithm, making sure that you're keeping up with editing and uploading, and it's just a lot, like a lot. Sister Sue, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But it's I don't know. It's a lot to take in and do.
I remember that I played VRChat last year.
It's more interesting. Your life yet.
Right, when you say about streamers playing VRChat, right?
Yes.
I admit, I played VRChat because it was kind of like it was suddenly a trend back then.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember that.
Right? I never watched him, but it was on the front page or something, so I just watched it, and it was that Gator guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know Raffle.
Reality VRChat, but it's kind of like roleplay, right?
Yes, yeah, he has an RP thing, yeah. I've been to a few of them. It's not my cup of tea. Like, I'll hang out in his world, or I used to hang out in his world with like my friends over there, but like I wouldn't really chill with him that much.
Really?
Yeah, like I wasn't. Yeah, like his giant bar with like the scenes and all that shit for like doing his scripting. Yeah. Him and like Murder Crumpet and whatnot back then. That was like a year and a half ago. I used to hang out in that world from time to time. Like I would hang out with like Shinakami, I would hang out with Fur Trap, like occasionally Odom. Like it was just like I knew them. I wouldn't say that I was close with them by any means, right? But like we'd hang out. So yeah, like it was just like good old days type thing, you know.
Would never be able to meet them. Any of those people who showed up in the studio, I don't know. I never see them. I remember seeing Flynn once. That orange blob thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that thing's still alive though. That person is still around. There is so many people now.
So you don't think that you would meet them,
I
eh?
just realized that.
Who's online that I can
What are the
invite?
chances, you know? And what are the chances that kind of like, you know, VRChat celebrity would just go into random worlds like this?
Surprisingly high.
Yeah,
Do you know who Taughtless is?
Yeah, they would just.
Do you know who Taughtless is? Taughtless. She is one of like the biggest like mute VRChat streamers. She's like a really pale character with purple hair, sugar skulls.
Oh.
Could probably invite her right now.
I thought you were gonna post something like that's her right over there, you know? You're gonna post
Oh no.
No, I could invite her. Like,
Oh no. No. Like,
I was
but
looking
we
there,
think
and
Kahero was already like
There we go.
was like panicking, but
but nah, like I used to hang out with like pretty much everyone. We have like our weekend party type shit. Like we would always like shoot the shit in like the one world. There's been so many fallouts and whatnot of shit. But like the main issue with like a lot of like the streaming shit is occasionally people are like, be my content, and I just like having the voice I do. Everyone would be like, hey, can you say this? Can you say this? Hey, I'm just gonna have you around to talk. And then it's just like you try to hang out with them off stream, they just don't want to be around you. And it's like, oh, cool. That doesn't help my mental health at all. Appreciate that.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is, right? And like, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for VRChat, and I've got like a lot of friends from it. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I don't know, I live like a dream job, homie, but at the same time, it's fucking garbage. Like, the amount of work that gets put in.
What YouTubers were back then. We don't
Still
know.
are.
Although,
Still are, man.
Yeah.
Though I'm lucky. I don't like sleep. I don't like sleep, so I only sleep usually 4 hours, right? So I sleep 8 a.m. to noon,
That's enough
right?
for you.
Yeah, I've actually never liked sleeping. So I get sick if I sleep. I get sick if I sleep longer than 4 hours. So
You know what? I can do that for like 3 days. Then on day 4, I would get bad migraine.
yeah, I've never had issues with sleeping only 4 hours. I prefer getting 3 to 3.5 hours, but 4 hours is my cap.
5 and 6, I'm just gonna be super tired. I'm not gonna be productive at all. 5 and 6.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with sleep, with not sleeping, right? So, but if you think about it, if there's 24 hours in a day and you sleep 8 hours, let's just assume that you're sleeping 8 hours, right? That gives you 16 hours in a day, right? Because 24 minus 8 is 16. So that means that 7 days in a week, right? 16 times 7 is 100, or yeah, 112. Okay. Now, I only sleep 4 hours. So 24 minus 4 is 20. So 20 times 7 is 140.
140.
I have 140 hours in my week. Other people have 112. When you break it down, that's 8.5 days. If your day is 16 hours, I have 8.5 days in my week. So, and I have 9 different YouTube channels, 2 of which don't actually get content that publicly are seen. So technically I've got 7 different YouTube channels. I got 3 different TikToks. I've got 2 different Twitter accounts, 3 different Instagrams. I've got my Discord servers, so it's just like I manage a lot of things, but I've also got an extra day and a half in my week. You know what I mean? So for me, it works out pretty well.
Someone hired to handle a bit of that.
I'm a workaholic, so sorry, what?
I was just saying, how the fuck you run 7 YouTube channels? What the fuck?
So I'll break it down real quick, because it's honestly not that hard to break down. I have, okay, so I have technically 9 channels, right? But one is just my assets where I upload my
Okay, let's go.
like I make free wallpapers and stream packs and shit like that for other streamers and YouTubers, right? And I just put that on my Ko-fi account, whatever the fuck it's pronounced as. I read it as lo-fi, but with a K, so Ko-fi, but it's coffee, I guess. Yeah, so I make like free stream packs for people. Yeah, I make free stream packs for people, right? Just because it's something that I like doing. So I upload all that onto my one channel, and that channel is, you know, none of it is actually seen by anybody, right? Because it's all like unlisted, but like it can grab from there for coffee. And then I've got my clips channel that doesn't have anything on it yet because I just made it. I have a channel called Sleep Aid Nights, which is gonna be like 10-hour like rain sounds type shit. I just want to test that out for a theory. I've got my main channel, which is like how-tos and tutorials and stuff like that for streaming. I've got my IRL channel that doesn't have anything on it yet because I don't plan to do anything with it anytime soon, but I have it. I have a Minecraft channel. Pardon? IRL. In real life.
IRL. I heard
Yeah.
eyebrow. I'm sorry.
I mean, I do have some pretty fantastic eyebrows that you will see on the IRL channel. But like, what I want to do on that is like, yeah, man. Nah, what I want to do for like my IRL channel is going to be like, I want to go on like hikes and adventures, and I want to go to like ghost towns, do urban exploration, and I want to mark down exactly where we are, right, with the exact GPS coordinates. So if someone wants to go there, well, I'll already be gone by the time I'm edited the video, right? So people can go and check out the spot, right? But I want to have like a full like urban exploration kit. So like, you know, proper steel-toed boots, gloves, make sure that you've got some water with you, some like protein bars and shit like that in case something happens. Everyone's got a crowbar, everyone's got some rope with them, everyone's got like, you know, like pretty much basic shit that you need just in case for any situation, right? And then I also want to like hunt cryptids or something. Like maybe I was like, oh, there's Bigfoot in this area, I'm gonna go and search for it. Or maybe I'm just gonna go camping. Maybe I'll do like, I want to build something, right? So like my IRL channel is gonna be like a smorgasbord of bullshit. I have my VOD channel, which is for like my Twitch stream VODs. I've got my Let's Play channel, which is like obviously for Let's Plays. So, and then I've got my horror channel where I narrate horror stories. So, I've got like a bunch of different things. And you obviously don't want your IRL stuff. Yeah, I don't want my IRL stuff mixed in with my VTuber stuff for like how-tos and tutorials, mixed with my VOD archive, mixed with all my clips, mixed with my horror channel stuff, right? Like they're all different content, so whatever I feel like working on is where it's gonna go, and it gives more revenues for people to find me.
Okay, but
and not everyone wants to watch. Not everyone wants to watch me go and hunt Bigfoot, but also play Minecraft, right? So I have those separate. Ta-da! You know.
Well, you can mix it.
But it's all branded under your name, right? So
yeah, so it's like,
for example, I watch Minecraft, I would know you have those other channels, right?
yeah, so my like, for example, like my main channel obviously is trash_mouse__. But then my Minecraft channel is trash_craft__.
We'd have to actually
Right.
manipulate the field of
And then
space.
my IRL is trash boy, so trash_boy__. And then my Let's Plays trash_plays__. Trash VODs, you know, with the underscores. Clips with the underscores. And then my horror channel is unrelated, right? So like, you wouldn't know that it's my channel unless you knew my voice, right? And that's just called Horror Floor, right? Because I thought it sounded good, you know? Horror channel. It's like the floor you go to, right? Though keen-eyed people might notice that the skull that I use as the logo is actually a mouse skull, and I'm Trash Mouse, so it's a little thing.
But, okay,
It's all
think
linked.
about it this way, right? This is from, you know, outsider's perspective. I don't know what it is to make videos to upload this, whatever, right? It's really not my thing. Okay, think about it this way. Wouldn't it be better, for example, if you just... Yes, the contents are different. There are many types of content, right? You have a lot of ideas. But what if you just centralize it to maybe 1, 2, or 3 channels, right? Instead of 7. So it's kind of like...
Because my brain doesn't work that way.
Consumer? okay, as a consumer, right? I don't think I want to subscribe to 7 of your channels.
That's the exact
but
point.
maybe 2 or 3. Maybe
That's the
kinda
exact
like
point of
my
it.
limit, you know?
No, that's the whole point. Not everyone is gonna want to watch my IRL stuff and my VTuber stuff and my Minecraft stuff and my Let's Plays
No,
or
but
my
the thing
horror
is,
content.
let's say I
Not
watch your
everyone's gonna want
Minecraft,
that.
right?
Yes.
But at the same but at the same time, let's say you upload a different content in your Minecraft channel, kind of like your main channel, and then there's another type of content. So as a consumer on your main channel, I would expect, oh, some variety now, right? Sure, it's not gonna get.
No, most people don't watch
because
other
it's-
stuff.
because it's out of the box, right? But at the same time, you're putting on a variety tag for the first time.
So more oftentimes than not, that actually pushes people away. A shift in content pushes away people. 9 times out of 10. So
But it also keeps some of the loyal ones, right? It's the same as Twitch, right? For example, guy
The
plays.
loyal ones will follow other
say,
channels if you have them.
Pokemon Go every day, right? I play Pokemon Go every day. 9K viewers, right? And then he plays Pokemon Diamond Pearl, and he goes 2K viewers, right? Yes, it's a different content, but if he grows the 2K people just doing variety, and the 2K people stays, and more people are watching him for variety, then his content is not going to limit it to Pokemon Go, but his content is
yeah,
gonna be
see, you're missing the whole
enough
point
so
of
he
it.
can do a lot of things.
You're completely missing the point of it. So YouTube is not my main platform. Twitch is my main platform, right?
Twitch, yes,
So
exactly.
no, you hold on. All right. So what I do with my YouTube is essentially branched marketing is what it's called. Okay. So I have my how-to channel, which is under my main name. It's VTuber related. All of my content on Twitch, for the most part, is VTuber, right? So my main is the same name on both, right? And then after that is other content that people might want to see, right? So if someone wants to watch Minecraft and they stumble across my channel in the recommended, then they discover me. They're like, hey, I like this guy's voice, right? And then they click on my thing and they see that I have other channels, right? Because I have that on like the homepage thing, my other channels. And they go, okay, what other content does he make, right? And then they'll see like my one channel has an IRL picture. What does this guy look like? Or they say, oh, VODs, so he streams, right? And then they might come over to my Twitch. Twitch is the main platform for me at the moment because it's just what I have the highest following on, right? So having all these different channels, I don't necessarily need everything to be linked. I don't need it to be someone watches my horror stuff, also has to watch my clips, also has to watch my VODs, also has to watch my Let's Plays, right? It's more of whatever content that you're into is what you want to be watching. And I only upload things that I'm passionate about at that time. It also gives me the ability to post on other spots and not take away from the main one. So say if I were to say I'm taking a break from making Minecraft content, right? Then I keep uploading on my horror channel. If they don't follow both, they don't know that I'm not taking a break entirely. They just know I'm taking a break from that channel. But if they know, then they know that they're still able to watch more of my content if they're loyal to it, right? So it's the workaround on that. I have so many different ones because it gives me more opportunities for people to discover me. And then it also allows me the freedom to upload what I want, where I want, without the potential loss of viewership. So, and then my Twitch has been variety the whole time. People are able to check my schedule and see exactly what it is, right? But for the most part, people don't care what the fuck I'm playing. Like, they just come by and watch just for my voice. So, I don't have to worry about that as much as other people. Which is kind of very fortunate. Yeah. And
I
then
actually get it now. Like you're creating this branching, and
yeah,
all
it's a
this
giant
branching
web.
leads back to your Twitch. This is the one
Yeah.
that the main
Treat it
one
like
is,
networking.
These are all just
Yeah, treat it like networking with other content creators,
makes
except
sense
it's all with me.
Makes sense now. You're fishing every type of like you're expanding your demographic as much as possible to get fresh viewers as much as possible.
Yeah, and it
all
trickles back
leads
towards
to
one.
Twitch and trying to try to like build the first thing here.
Yeah, and then like I've also got my different Instagram accounts. I've got like my main one.
And it leads all the way to your Twitch.
Yeah, like my main one isn't VTuber related. My main one is actually IRL, even though it has the same name. So then it'll help people look for different things, right? Because they'll be like, hey, I recognize that face. Where do I know that from? They'll be like, oh, it's Trash Boy. Oh, it's Trash. Okay, it's the same guy, right? But also, for me, Instagram is not somewhere to be putting, like, VTuber stuff. That would be, like, TikTok, right? Because it's, for the most part, going to be pictures. And then I also have, like, I actually have an Instagram dedicated to video games as well, where I take screenshots of games and whatnot, and it's just called Trash Gaming, right? Which has, if you wouldn't know, then it just thinks that you just think it's a name, right? And it's just a bunch of the gaming screenshots. And then I've got one called Minimal Mouse, and it's just my minimalistic art that I make. So like, they're all separate, but they're all connected, you know. But if you don't know, then it doesn't seem like they're connected. Because, you know, an underscore is just an underscore. Like, no one really pays much attention to it. So to me, it's like this really like interesting way of doing things, and then it gives me the variety to upload whatever I want, wherever I want, without the negative side of losing viewership or anything over it.
But you know, I don't care about person.
Yeah,
so I big brain that shit.
He have changed his opinion.
Yeah, and then yeah, go ahead.
That was a nice insight on how you plan your shit.
Are you still here?
You know, you just put it out.
Yes.
Like, oh, I have said the channel.
taking it all
Like,
in?
God damn, this man is dedicated to his
No.
shit. Let's make more
It's just
sense now.
terrifying.
Yeah, well, I also used to manage a team of over 50 different content creators across various different platforms, from like Twitch to Pornhub to YouTube to Instagram to TikTok to Twitter, and I was helping them do all the researching and studying the algorithms, so I know how it all works. So that's how I'm able to keep up with all of it, because I know it.
So, do you also make your own?
But at the same time, it doesn't.
I actually do have an OnlyFans, and ironically, I used to work in porn before I got into Twitch streaming. So,
oh shit, for real?
yeah.
Do you hear this?
So, yeah. Of which I'm debating getting back into it, but I already have some other shit. But, nah. And no, there's nothing on that OnlyFans. Don't worry about it. There's nothing on my OnlyFans. I just have the username.
No, I mean, that's, I think, you know, as a industry, it's something that I found interesting, not as a consumer, but I feel like
I don't know, it's just normal.
such, how can I say that? It's such an,
It's
like,
surprising.
I mean,
underworld type of shit that we don't know much about how it's worked in the industry.
Yeah.
How, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
like,
It's surprisingly easy to grasp, too. That's the funny thing.
Guys.
well, you know, it's not something that people really talk about when they are in the industry or when they leave it. It's not something
That
that's
is
really like
actually,
talked
like,
about. So for me, it's something like
that
I
is
found
real.
out of curiosity. I'm like,
Yeah, that,
if I
yes.
found
Gay
someone
people are real.
who is working in it or
No,
was
I mean,
working in it, I like to know
So
what
if you're a male,
they
right,
think of
you
it and
do
how
all-
they feel,
No,
how
no,
it
if you're a
goes
male,
there,
you
how
do
they went about
OnlyFans.
it and shit.
You have more people to.
Sorry, just
OnlyFans
turning her down. Because that squeak hurt my ears.
to if
No,
you're
it's
a
fine.
female, then you do OnlyFans, right?
Because I
You do
had
mostly
No,
boys.
because it's this. It's because it's the
a
same
colleague
thing.
in college back in the day
Because
who
if the
used to
girl is
work
cute,
as
then of course a lot of girls would like
a porn
her
site
because,
designer, actually.
Oh, yeah.
A big company. And he told me
The
about
same thing.
how
What
it
happened to you?
was
When you-
working
when you
for him
pure
in
last
that
time,
company
were
and
you
shit,
like
and
this?
like he said that was
I feel like you're
Uh-huh.
pure
weird
last
No,
and
time.
random because he
I've
was
always
like
had that thought.
he said
logic
it
of
was
living
more
that way, but
about
like,
partying and
it's
shit
just equal
in
Oh,
the,
wait,
in the
yeah,
company
okay,
than
okay.
fucking working. It was like that
Yeah,
was
fair
a
enough. That's
weird
also part
like
of yours to remember.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
work environment,
Too
I guess.
rational
You know what I mean?
to
It was
not
kind of
Yeah.
like weird.
I don't know, I've always been open
to
about
work
things, so
around.
to me, being around that type of content, it's like, I'm mature, I'm
It's
an
why
adult,
you
like, I
start
understand
with
it.
it, right? It's
And
easy.
the way I see it, I was born lucky enough to be stereotypically attractive, right? I consider myself a 7 out of 10. So, if you, it's the same as, like, how I hate how people always judge, like, female Twitch streamers, right? We're like, oh, they're just titty streamers, or they're just being e-girls. Like, okay, number one, if you got it, flaunt it, alright? It's an asset, use it, right? My voice is one of my assets. I use my voice, obviously, right? If I were to be a mute, I'm taking away the possibility of someone going, hey, I like his voice, I want to watch his content, right? If you're an attractive female or an attractive male or whatever you identify as, then use that. Like, there's 8 billion people on this planet. You don't think you're someone's kink, right? So, and that's the best way of looking at it, right? And that's exactly how the adult industry worked too. Like, a friend of mine, she recently was like, hey, I want to get into doing like the chatterbait thing. Like, I know that you used to do it. Would you be willing to help me? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I've been helping her do that. And now she's already growing surprisingly quick. And she's been enjoying it quite a lot because, like, it's You do what you want to do. You don't have to be doing sexual content on there, right? Like she does more of like lap dance type shit in like cosplay. She doesn't do anything she's not comfortable with, right? So yeah, and like
I think that's the best part of it when you're working for yourself, like gender bait and shit, is because you respect your boundaries of what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Like, just like you do things you're comfortable doing, and you don't have to do shit. You're not like, nah, I would do that, so you don't have to.
yeah, exactly.
Like something you gotta grind and shit. So it's a job basically. People say like porn is easy and shit, but it's still a fucking job. At the end of the day, you gotta work for your shit. You gotta promote. You gotta do things for like.
Yeah. Well, it's the exact same as like streaming on Twitch or making YouTube videos. People don't know what goes behind the scenes. Like you still have to market yourself. You still have to make content. You still need to uphold relationships and network with people. You have to study trends, algorithms, all of that. And a lot of people don't realize that, you know? So, like, my friend, like, when I helped her get into this chatterbait thing, she's only been doing it for a couple weeks. And she was like, I have no idea how you do what you do. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you have so many YouTube channels. You have your Twitch channel. You have multiple Twitters, multiple Instagrams. You have multiple TikToks. I have a Twitter and Instagram and chatterbait, and I cannot keep up with this. How do you do that? And I was like, I don't sleep. And she was like, and I'm like, I'm also a workaholic. Like, I'm happy when I work, right? Like, working is what brings me joy. I'm my own boss. No one's telling me to go home for the day. I can keep working. And that just works out really well for me. So.
That's good for you. I mean, I wouldn't be able. I don't think I would be able to do what you do. Real. That's impressive and something.
Well, I'm also doing it in a way that is expecting, like I'm not expecting, but it's quote unquote expecting to get big quick, right? But the way that I see it is it's the same as not saying no to things. Like, hey, can you help me with this? Yes. Just always doing that because it gives, I am giving myself the most opportunities to be lucky. Right? If I was betting on one YouTube channel, one Twitch account, one Twitter, and one Instagram, right? If I'm betting only on those ones, right, that gives me 4 opportunities that someone big can discover me and I get lucky, or I get put in the algorithm one day and get lucky, right? But I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different YouTube channels where I have an opportunity to get lucky. I have 3 different Instagram accounts and 3 different TikTok accounts where I have a chance to be lucky. You know, I have 2 different Twitter accounts where I have a chance to be lucky, right? So I'm giving myself the most opportunities to be lucky.
Yeah, you can predict the odds in your favor.
Yeah, and then also if someone needs help with anything, I do it, right? I also make like free content for people to be able to use. So if they want animated backgrounds, they're like, my whole goal right now is to make originally it was just gonna be free backgrounds, right? And then it evolved into like stream packs, and now it's content creation packs that I want to make. So, like, what I want to make is...
Thanks for the follow, senpai.
Once... I have it as free, but custom stuff I will do. Right, for like 10 bucks. Right, but just one sec, I gotta thank somebody real quick. Oops.
Why am I trying to convince you? I don't get it.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to say all of that. But Tigra, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, sorry. But yeah, so what I want to do is like I want to make stream packs that also have a scene collection file and a README file on how to set it up for like OBS, right? So for general, yeah, like in general, I want to have like an animated, static, and like just a gradient background that people can get, an animated stinger transition that they can use, and a schedule template that they're able to use. All right, and then for streaming related stuff, I want to make an overlay, right? I want to make a starting soon screen, a be right back screen, an ending stream, I want to make them, if they're a VTuber, they can request that I add, or maybe I'll just add it to my list of things. Yeah, I'll just add it to my list. A just chatting scene where it's just like, you know, like their head and their chat off to the side. I want to make panels and sub badges, right? So then there's all the Twitch stuff together, right? And it'll have like a stream pack file, like a scene collection, So then they can just literally click that, and it will automatically set it up for them if they leave it in their downloads folder. Right. Then for YouTube, I want to make a banner template, right? And I want to use it in a program that will be easy enough to edit, and it's free. Instead of needing to be Photoshop, like maybe I can get GIMP and do it in GIMP, right? An end card that they can use for YouTube channels, right? So say, for example, I'm working on a strawberry one right now, right? I'm just going to be like, you know how it has like the circle and it has like the little squares for like your outline of your videos or whatever. I'll make multiple of those that people are able to select with an animated background of some kind, that they literally just drag and drop into their video at the end, and then they can just add in a fade in or whatever, and it will automatically pop up for them. And then there you go, makes editing the outro of your videos super easy. Yeah. And then I also want to make a description template so people know what they have to put in, right? So it makes it easier on them. And then for Twitter, I want to make a banner template, again, something that they can edit in like GIMP, and a pin tweak template for like people that are trying to promote their content, right? So they have a general idea on what to make. All of that for free. And I've got a bunch of different ones.
That's like fucking like hundreds of dollars of content right there. Just for free.
Yeah, like the way that I see it is I want to make a career to giving away things for free, because I believe that if you put out good energy in the universe, it comes back to you, right? And I'm not doing it because I want good to come back to me. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. And I hope that that leads to me also getting lucky in the future as well with things, whether it be like growth on my different platforms. Maybe it's meeting the right person for me one day. Maybe it's making a new friend. Maybe it's me winning a raffle or something, right? Like little things, but like you put out good energy, you get it back. And that's the way I want to do things, right? And there's also technically a behind the scenes kind of look at it as well would be if I'm giving away stuff for free and enough people are like, hey, where'd you get that? And then they recommend it and it's free, but it's free plus whatever the fuck you want to pay, right? Like you can get it for free if you want, or you can pay for it. There is somebody that will be willing to pay for it. Yeah. And because I've already had people that have done that, right? It's free. They don't have to pay. People have chosen to pay for it anyways, right? And that's just with animated backgrounds right now. There's still so much more I plan to make. So if I'm doing all this, it's another way of promoting myself as well, because then other people will be like, hey, this is the dude that gives out free shit, thank you. And then they'll come join, be a part of my community and go, hey, I like his voice, or like, hey, I like his content, whatever it is, right? And then that only adds to like my growth in the long term. So there's a benefit to it as well. Like, it's not like I'm doing it for nothing. I'm helping somebody and also helping myself at the same time, right? And that's just the way I like doing things. I want to be able to help out as many people as possible, and I hope that that also gets returned to me in time, you know? And this is all with me still having 2 days off a week, not needing to do anything. Like my Saturday, Sunday, I literally have nothing scheduled.
Okay, yeah.
Like, that's how much I've got going on right now.
That's a lot. I'm gonna lie, that's a lot.
Yeah.
If you like what you do, man, I'm gonna stop dedication, and I can just respect that for real.
Yeah, and like I'm doing what I want to do, and I don't always have to do it every week. If I don't want to do it that week, I don't have to. I'm my boss, right? The only person that, you know, loses out on that is me. Right? So if I choose I'm not going to do something, I'm affected by that. No one else is harmed by that, right? You work at a job and say that, like, you worked at McDonald's, you had to clean out the fryers. You didn't clean out the fryers and someone gets sick. You know, someone got hurt because of your actions. Me, I just lose income, right? Or potential for growth, right? So, you know, like, I'm not hurting anyone except for myself if I choose not to make things or get things done. So it's a total win-win, honestly.
Especially when people fall for it.
Yeah, and I'm also like super lucky that.
Pretty related to. Yeah, I have a question that's pretty related to what we're talking, but actually, I think earlier you said you're also Canadian.
Yes.
You wouldn't say that I am.
Okay, so
people down.
shout out to you, my fellow Canadian.
Yeah, I heard you speak in French. You don't count.
Yeah, I know you're gonna hate me. I'm a Quebecer, so you know.
Quebecois.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm judging you.
I'm judging you.
I know you do.
I'm Ontarian. We're supposed to hate you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's part of the game, I know.
Yeah, when y'all planning to separate? No. You're just gonna pick up the whole province and walk it off the continent? Like, you know how much quicker it'd be for me to get to fucking Newfoundland and shit, man? It'd be 2 hours quicker, man. Fuck, bro.
We're trying to make you.
I'm not trying to be a separatist here. Come on now. I'm actually not a separatist at all. That's an old fucking folks' dream of bullshit. I don't want to be part of it.
It's stupid. Like, I don't know, why would they want to? Like, all you're gonna do is fuck up your economy. Like, you're gonna have to swap to your own form of currency. You're now gonna have to have trade with the rest of Canada that isn't provincial, it's on a governmental state. And that means that we can have tariffs on you. Like, what would be the point in it? We want to be independent. Bitch, you had the opportunity when the British decided that they were gonna get their ass kicked by America. You could have chose back then. But no, we decided, nah, fuck off, America. And we don't want to be freed yet. Y'all had Upper Canada. Or actually Lower Canada, technically, but it was north, which is weird. You guys had Lower Canada. You chose not to expand. Shut the fuck up. Makes no sense.
I don't want to get political and shit, but you know, it just...
Yeah.
Just
just the Quebec government being weird.
You know, for us, younger folks, I guess, like, I'm 28 by the way, so I'm calling myself younger than people who used to call themselves like separatists and shit.
Yeah, quite a bit younger. The separatists are, they're the older generation, honestly.
Yeah, it's like my parents and shit.
Yeah, it was like boomers and Gen X.
That old ass dreams,
Yeah.
And I'm still talking about it to this day. My dad,
Oh my god.
fucking scold me the shit out of me with this fucking separatist dream of bullshit. I was like, Dad,
How's it going, Micah?
man,
Yeah. Honestly, though, what's really funny is I have this very firm theory on what should be done for all forms of government across the entire world. You shouldn't be allowed to join government unless you are over the age of 30 and under the age of 45.
I could vouch for that.
Yeah, because then you're only one generation behind and you have a higher probability of understanding how the world works. Because there's so many people that are like older that don't even know what the internet is and they're starting to like make rules about it. So it's just, I don't get it. And then like they have like those weird dreams like, oh, we gotta separate, we gotta do this. It's like, okay, but what benefit does it give us? Like, you know, like what the fuck? Yeah, right? So are you from northern or southern Quebec?
I'm northern. I'm like far.
Oh, so you got the Bonhomme Festival going on right now, or is that?
Not in my town, but yeah, I think Quebec City is actually having it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Have you ever been to that giant like ice castle building thing? Because we used to learn about that in school. Yeah, we learned about it in school, and I always thought it looked really cool. Yeah, they do it every year. They do it every year. Yeah, I watch it on the news every year. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's still going even through COVID. And it's like, I mean, I fucking hope so. Like, it's ice, you know? Like, it's not really affected by the cold, you know? Like... But, no, it's always looked cool. And then, like, we used to learn about, like, Bonhomme and shit like that in school. And it's like, why are we... We live in Ontario. Well, in case you ever visit, I can guarantee you, from grade 4 when we started learning French until grade 9 when we no longer needed to take it every year, I was still being taught bonjour, je m'appelle trash. Alright, like, I still don't know the gender of a chair, okay? Like, like, that's how it is, though. It's the facts, though, man. It's like, it's either, is it a male or is it a female? It's like, I thought it was a chair. And it's like, okay, but it's how you refer to it. I'm like, nani?
You know, chairs aren't fitting too, man. You're gonna hurt her like this.
Man, they get more ass than I do. They can shut the fuck up about their feelings. Alright? Fuck them chairs. Oh, man.
such a French kid. Yeah, you know, French is just dumb, you know.
Hey man, how's it
That's
going?
funny because I have a coworker who is also like from Ontario.
Yeah.
It's Ontario. And he came here, and I'm bit.
I don't like that you pronounce it correctly.
French.
Ontarians don't pronounce it correctly. Well, the way you described, or yeah, the way you pronounce it is correct.
Oh, damn, thanks.
Yeah, no. Like Canadians, for the most part, don't know how to pronounce Ontario. Only the Quebec people do. Which is funny as all hell, and it bothers the shit out of me. Because I'm Ontarian, and like I say Ontario. It's Ontario.
So basically, he came here, and it's a full French town. Basically, there's no real reason to speak English where I live.
No, because you're the French. It almost makes sense.
Yeah, but, well, I mean,
I don't go to Japan and expect to see subtitles, so I mean.
No, but you know, if you go to Montreal or Quebec City, you can go around, speak only English, and you go by, like, you won't have any problems.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because they're major cities, so.
Yeah. Well, if you go to this fucking small town like mine, you can go shit with English. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And and he came here for work and shit. He was so fucking confused when he started speaking French. He was like, why the fuck?
All right, Micah, have a good one. Thanks for the host, man.
So fucked up. It was like, you know, French. It makes no sense. It's just weird.
Yeah. Actually, this is somewhat related to like gendering of stuff, but like, you know how in French, obviously, like the end of like female things tends to be L, right?
Yep.
Okay, so my cat's name is Noella, right? And like Ella being a female name, but L also being French for, you know, female. And then Noel is Christmas, right?
Yep.
So my cat's name is Lady Christmas, technically. In English from French, right? Noella would be Lady Christmas, if broken down.
It kind of depends on how you wrote it, actually, because you can wrote
Noella.
Yeah, well, you can wrote like Noel, like Christmas will be Noel. But if you wrote, you can use it as a name. It will be Noelle. So it will not be exactly the same. We will understand it will be like fucking name if you use it Noel, like fucking Noell, instead of just like L at the end of it. Like, it will make
I like to pretend that her name is Lady Christmas, okay? So, I didn't name her. So, well, and then we like named all of our cats after like gods or holidays. Like my ex and I when we lived together. Yeah, so we had Noella, and then we ended up getting a kitten, and we named him Anubis. Even though that's the Egyptian god of mummification and ruler of the, or not ruler of the underworld, but like guardian of the underworld. And it's a jackal, not a cat. That cat had such a long snout, and he was a black cat, so we called him Anubis because he looked like a fucking jackal. Right now he's just a fat fuck, right? But I haven't seen him in over a year because he's with my ex. And then we got another cat, named him Daxter. After like Jack and Daxter, right? And the precursors are the gods of that world. Yeah, well, the precursors are the gods of that world, so named him Daxter. Because a god, right? And then she worked at a pet store, and someone brought in a cat or a kitten that they found in a dumpster, and it was only 2 months old. And I was like, yo, we just call it Trash Baby or like Dumpster Baby. She's like, we're not gonna call it Dumpster Baby. I'm like, come on, little DB. She's like, no. And then she decided that we're gonna name it Mars, because then it's a holiday still, because Mars bars, Halloween, candy, you know. And then also the Roman god Mars, or is it Greek god Mars? I'm not remember if it's Roman or Greek, but I think it's Greek actually. But yeah, Mars. Yeah. 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 So all of our animals were named after gods and stuff, or holidays.
That's a whole team and shit for the animals. That's dope.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go for a cute pet name or something.
What's up, Spot? Why did you name it Spot? It's a tiger. It doesn't even have spots. It has stripes. His name's Spot because I spotted him. Okay. Yeah, because by the time you spot him, it's too late. He's caught you. You are fucked. Teleports behind you. So long, sucker. You know.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah. Man. I'm so tempted to just like use my no clip, go up behind someone and be like, nothing personal, kid. Or then just like disappear. Oh boy. Man, I should probably hop off though. It's 7:30 in the morning, and it's getting really fucking hot in my room right now. I can smell myself. I'm starting to sweat so much. So I need to go burn in a shower. It is getting ranky stank in here. I'm gonna need to Febreze the fuck out of this space.
Well, I mean, lucky you if it's hot. Here it's cold as shit.
Oh no, it's cold outside. Actually, no, right now it's fucking storming outside, like rain. But it was cold the other day. But I have a very tiny room with 4 monitors, a bunch of LED lights, a gaming laptop, or not gaming laptop, sorry, gaming PC, an iPad, 3 phones all plugged in. One phone I use for monitoring my stream, another one's just a clock, and then my other one is what I use to control my stream as well. And the iPad I use to control my stream. And then I'm a heater box myself. Pardon?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
What about the?
Maybe you're just a fucking gangster. You have like a burner phone or something. I'm not judging or anything.
I mean, I technically do. I just don't use them for that. Like literally, one phone is just to monitor my stream with my bot account, so I can see if I like stream crashed or anything. And also gives me an extra viewer. Another one I just use as a clock because eventually I'll have a use for it. But at the moment it's a clock. And then my actual phone, I have hooked up with something called Leorin board, which allows me to control my stream. So I can add like memes and stuff or sound effects or change what scene I'm on, stuff like that. And then my iPad, I have very similar stuff, but I have like a button to clip stuff from my stream, or I have like a stream marker thing that I use for like my Let's Plays that I record on stream. Or like my Minecraft hardcore series, I just have like a button for like a new day. I can mute my mic on there, go live, end stream, start recording, stop recording. And then I also have a panic button in case I get hate rated. So, oh no, it's actually super smart. So you know what a hate rate is, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so like the hate raids on Twitch though, they send a whole bunch of bots at you. So what I do in order to get around that is I have it go to subscriber only chat, right? I have it play 3 minutes of ads. It sends a message in my chat, or actually no, it clears my whole chat. And then it sends a message in chat explaining, hey, we just got hate rated, so only subs are able to talk in chat right now. Please enjoy the commercials until they are gone, right? And now I'm making money off of all of these bots, off ad revenue, right? They can't type in my chat, and then all of my viewers are like, oh, okay, so just gotta sit through some ads, whatever. And most of my viewers tend to be like subs anyways. So it just ends up working out really well that like it's just swaps to only my people are able to talk. And it's so good. And then yeah, man, and I keep it in like subscriber only chat until I see that they're all gone. And then I press the all clear button and everything goes back to normal. So it also takes a
You big smart.
yeah, it also takes a stream marker in my VOD, so I can go back and see when it happened, and then I can report that to Twitch if need be, like which the usernames were. Oh, that's another thing I also do for free, is I occasionally will sit down and I will go through Twitter and search up like got hate rated, right? And then I'll find all these usernames and I'll put them on a notepad, and then I'll take that list and I put it into a twit longer that people are able to just copy and paste it. I mean, like, there is Commander Root and there's other stuff like that, but like some people just prefer doing it manually because they don't want to learn how to do all that, so it's just super easy. I just copy paste things.
So you just get a kind of database of all those users,
Yeah.
like, and shit, so everyone gets like the notice and shit. Oh yeah, that's smart. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, and I just
should do that too.
post it on Twit longer for people, and it's just on Twitter. People are like, oh, cool, and then they just share it around, which is another way to market me, because then people are like, oh, this guy's a nice guy. I'm like, nah, actually, I'm an asshole. But, you know,
I'm
I care
an
about
asshole,
people.
but you know, I'm still gonna help.
Yeah, exactly.
My man's smart, big smart.
Got to be big brain, bro. Got a big brain. However, I should hop off. It's nearly 8 a.m. I should probably hop off.
get some sleep.
At some point, probably. Like, normally I go to bed around this time, but I didn't get up till like 3:30 in the morning, so I'm up. Because I didn't go to bed till 5 p.m. yesterday. And then I just was out because I didn't sleep most of this week. Like, there was multiple days I was up for, well, one day I was up for 32 hours, then the day after, and then I slept for like 4 hours. And then I was up for 26 hours, and then I slept for 3 hours, and then I was up for 27, 26, 27, 28, somewhere in there hours. And then, yeah, then there's yesterday, and I just conked the fuck out. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to my home world. It was nice hanging out with you, homie. So,
if we see you around, just head
yeah.
up something, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm on VRChat every Friday night, Saturday morning. Streaming, of course. So, like, if you want to be a part of that, you're more than welcome every time. Because, you know, you're cool. Even though you're Quebecois. So.
Damn, you're just gonna hit me with that you're a Quebecois all the time now.
Quebecois.
God damn it. Nah, it's all cool, man. It was fun. It was nice meeting you, man. It was a nice experience.
Yeah, of course. It's always nice getting to hang out with another Canadian, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, well.
It was like fucking third time. If you chat, it was nice meeting someone nice, actually.
Well, it's not saying nice. Kind, but an asshole. No. Alright, I'm gonna go say bye to them, and then I'm gonna head on out. So, take it easy, Holmes.
Why am I brainstorming?
Yo.
Bro, you're brainstorming. I'm not doing anything.
Yo.
What am I doing with my life?
Yo.
What am I doing? What the fuck?
Alright, I'm heading out. It was nice chilling with you guys for a little while. Hey.
Yeah, sure thing, dude.
Have a good one, you guys.
See you.
Yeah, if you ever see me online, feel free to join me.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, you guys. So let's go and find someone to raid. Don't even know who there would be. But, because I don't normally end stream at this time. I normally end like a few hours ago. So let's go find a mirror. Which I don't remember where all the mirrors are in this world. I know there's one upstairs, so we're gonna head there. Nyom. I'm still learning this world, so. Alright. I'm gonna give myself an expression. There, now I have an expression. I'm happy. Alright, cool, fantastic. Let's go see who is online. I appreciate you guys hanging around, and I know that tonight's stream was obviously at a different time and a little bit different than I normally do my streams. I was just hanging out with people, and like that was a good 3 hours of just chilling, you know, like made some friends. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna hop on over to Twitch, see who is online that I'm following, and depending who is on, nobody, literally nobody. Literally nobody is online. Nobody I'm following. Okay. Neat. Let's go check out the VRChat category and see who's on. Oh god. VRChat category. I don't even know if we have enough for a raid right now, do we? Yeah, we got 10. That's not too bad. Alright, now who is on here that I knew? I'm gonna say new, not know. There's gotta be somebody. There's so many names I don't recognize. That's so weird. Well, I really don't know where to send you guys. Unless you guys want to go watch, Here, you know what? I'll throw you guys at Sean. I haven't seen him in a very long time. So I'm going to go hop in here and mute his stream. If I can get past the ad. Alright. And we're going to go and raid him. So you have a good day / night all. Yeah. So raid. Come on, button. Alright. Go show Sean some love. He's a fantastic boy. He's pretty funny. Cause I'm, you know, I used to hang out with him every once in a while. Like, I didn't know him too well, but he was always nice, and he was one of the people that actually inspired me to keep streaming VRChat back in the day. So I appreciate every last one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that stream was different time than normal and everything's a little bit whack, but you know what? It happens. I will see you Monday night, Tuesday morning for some Animal Crossing, unless I decide to change my mind and play something else.